What if you could do SEO smart?
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, once again, to some you know what it is. You know what it is. Welcome to some, Star Wars: No Hope. This will be a really short session today. We're not going to be doing a big session. This will just simply be, the auction, and maybe a few extra side things depending on what all happens at the auction, how it goes down, and stuff. but, still recovering from my sickness. Got a little cough, so my cough might occur every once in a while. So we're gonna go ahead and go around the table and introduce everyone once again. First up, we have Cal.
They're probably
Cal Corvus.
Oh, yeah,
Cal Corvus Kreese over here.
Hunter.
Yeah, it's D&D, but early.
Cal Corvus Kreese. Next up, we have Helmar Mock.
Yeah, that's me.
Big boy Benny. Anyone is not going to be here today, although it's fine. Not another coma.
He got tired and went back to the ship and
Yeah,
fell
he
into a
did.
fucking
Yeah.
coma.
He fell into another coma. Well, Mr. Sex.
I am 6.
That's
What's
him.
your full name?
Yeah, what's your full name?
Fuckter.
Thought so. Had to make sure. Mr. Turd Ferguson.
Hello, my name is Turd the Demo Man Ferguson.
Oh, that's his middle name. He has a new middle name. Dang. I was not told of this. And then finally, we have Aiden the Assassin, also known as Roddick Badge.
Hi.
Someone just went dark side on my head.
Rod dick.
Yep, that's it.
Fucking range, bro. What the hell?
All right.
Dude, I told you. I
Uh,
reshaded my ears.
we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do the real quick. What's it called? We're gonna do the rolls for the beginning.
Perhaps.
The Destiny rolls. We're gonna do them. I guess when you are ready, go ahead and roll your dice. There's 5 people here. Yeah, we'll roll yours.
Okay.
Aiden, you're
We're gonna
designated.
roll theirs together, yeah.
Designated a roll.
Fine. I accidentally picked up Billy's by
The
accident.
DR.
Oh yeah, I hear. I no longer hear.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
is
super
that
fucking
all?
unlucky.
They all said this.
All
I
dots.
think so.
My god.
All dark side points.
Yeah.
All right. Now one light side. But remember,
on my die roll.
Did Billy roll?
we
I
got.
haven't rolled yet. No, I just
Yeah,
got
Billy
here.
hasn't rolled.
Oh, you haven't rolled. Oh, I thought you did.
No, I just got
Oh,
back
damn, that
from
flick of the wrist.
P.
Oh.
That's
Ooh, late side.
let me drop.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. So you have 3 light side points. You actually have 4,
4.
and then
Jaden.
take 3
And then-
of
and then-
these, but then
Oh, God.
flip 2 of them.
Range right now.
Yeah, we
Because-
flip 2 of them because Bouye is now a dark side. Well, he's not a dark side force user. He doesn't have the force, but
Waiting for
Oh
someone
no.
else to
Hey,
come
this,
over.
they're
All
still
right,
in
so
range,
there's that.
so-
And then
Wait.
there we go.
Oh,
Because you have the 3,
yeah, like right over here.
then you have the extra 2 get
Oh, they're
flipped.
in.
Oh, they're fighting.
Yeah.
They have a
Okay, there we go.
shotgun. Oh, they have a
So you
shotgun.
have-
No.
7
You have a
dice
2
total.
Sounds like
I'm
Yeah,
at
two-
7.
two light side points and
Oh,
5
what?
dark side
It's go
points.
time.
Okay, it's go time. Automatically put on your mask.
That doesn't add up.
What?
That doesn't add up.
You have 3 of these,
Five,
3 light side.
People.
2. Oh, okay, now that adds up.
Did you tweet them out so
I'm
bad?
trying to-
I was like, what? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I see it.
Anyway, there was that. We're not gonna do the obligation or morality roll because I'm not gonna do any of that
Gotta freak him out with it.
unless like I specifically
So-
do something. That'll be at
Are
the.
we keeping?
We're still gonna do conflict and I already increased your like you should have your straying.
No, I know, right?
From
So
last
we're not
time.
decreasing it.
Yeah, we're
this
not decreasing it this session.
I'll try to
Epic.
watch, I'll try to watch this area.
This will
so
just
I can
simply
find
be
it.
a quick little, you know.
Okay, valid.
You still have your
Valid.
stuff and everything like that. Keep track of it and everything. And keep track of conflict, all that stuff. Obligations can still go up. but we're not going to be doing any of the big rolls, just specifically the Destiny tokens, which I want to get out of the way. And then we're also going to have,
There sounds like they're over on the exact opposite side.
we're going to do the,
Over there.
I think,
Yeah,
yeah, we don't need to do the obligation or morality. Yeah, we're fine.
I'm gonna come down there real quick.
I just missed. He's on
Actually,
the
no, we are going to do morality. We just aren't going to do obligation.
Okay.
We're going to do the morality roll.
My regeneration shot real quick.
All right. Here we go. 62. 62. Base is pride and arrogance.
I have that.
Oh,
He has pride. That means you're
Yeah, he still ran on the staircase.
double your at the very end of the session.
Oh
if
god,
you get
I gotta
more,
do some evil shit. Bro.
if you do evil stuff, you get more evil points. If you do good stuff or you don't do anything,
I
get more good points.
I can't take 20 good points, bro. It'll send us into a spiral of not being able to use XP.
You got him.
And then
Got the other one.
I think
we're not there yet.
there's no one else that has pride. I don't think, right?
I'm not sure where they
Not
are.
that I know of.
You have addiction, betrayal.
That's epic. You go pride in there. Finally.
Oh god. Ah, that hurt. Oh, I'm gonna heal
Okay.
He's hurt bad.
Oh god, it's the auction table.
Yes, the auction, the actual theater that you guys are
Bro,
going to be at.
Put me in this epic chair at the top.
No, it's not like that. I'll go over like where you guys can like go
Indian
I'll be
sit in a
this
second.
Epic chair.
For now though,
He's right here, he's right here.
for now though,
I just
give
whiffed.
me 1 second. Actually, I just realized something. I'm gonna go and mute the audio, so only the viewers can hear me at the moment. I will be right back, but just so that you understand, we're about to do the thingy-mabob. You guys have to leave. We'll go through it in a second, but remember the weaponry. Just figure out, kind of like how much money you want to use, or if you want to use any money or stuff like that. I'll be right back, everyone. Just look at the theater. This is going to be your screen for a second, and then I will be right back. Let me do this actually, and also figure out if you're going to be sitting together and where you're going to be sitting. You can only sit on like the like lower floors or the upper floors up here as well, but you can't take these ones up here. This is for royalty. Your guns have I have to, there's stuff at the beginning, but your guys are gonna have to. I'll talk to you guys in a second about that, but give me 1 minute. Just know that. Try to figure out where you want to spit. If you want to sit together, if you're gonna be all like auctioning, doing the numbers and stuff together, things like that. Figure out that, or if it's gonna be like individual auctions. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Alright, sorry for that. Had to go do a quick... You all are gonna sit together. Alright. That is good. Just for the moment... because I know the two people are currently playing another game for the moment, which is fine. I'm just going to lower the volume for them before before we actually continue this. But we're gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna read the theme above. So, where is the thingy? Here, no, that's session 8. We're on session 9.
We got the seat.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my lord, why am I lagging so bad?
So, after a day of bugging nearby Imperial arrays, the group set forth to find and save Mr. Sex. Upon reaching the swamps, both Turd Ferguson and Annie-Wan Plodu awoke from their slumber, both feeling reinvigorated after a long rest, and they all set out to track down the Trandoshan. Mr. Sex was in quite the predicament. Amongst the tall, swampy treetops was the hidden realm of Grugnuk's treehouse, and inside were dozens of hostage Trandoshans and other reptilian species and creatures. Some malnourished to such a degree their bones were visible. Grugnuk used these as a food supply, as discovered by Mr. Sex. Not only that, but he also used it as leather for making various things, from clothing to bags to sheets for his bed. The Wookiee was a menace to those who had any reptilian origin, and Sex was in his home. Mr. Sex tried hard to find his belongings, not knowing the Grugnuk had tossed them into the acidic bog. To Grugnuk, the items were just some evidence, needing to be erased. And after all, no one had ever survived an escape. It would only be a matter of time before the toxins would take hold. But, unbeknownst to him, the rest of the group was hot on the trail, finding Nexu tracks, then effigies, then Wookiee tracks. They were nearing the wretched place of reptilian hell, and following them was a pack of Nexu. They quickly dispatched these with minimal injuries, but during the fight, a Wookiee roar was heard. Sex was causing trouble, and now they knew almost exactly where the Wookiee was. They had hatched a plan to bring the SSS Uncle Joe over for evac and rescue. So, Turd and Cal both went and retrieved the ship, whilst the others fended off another pack of Nexu and defeated Mr. Sex, as he had fallen from the treehouse and taken a large injury. But eventually, they were able to get onto the ship, and after a bit of finagling, they were able to completely obliterate the Wookiee's house, atomizing whatever was inside the house, including the dozens of reptilian men and women. Now, with the retrieved bounty from the few Nexu they scanned, they set forth to Garguu's Palace to meet with Drakal and take place in an auction. There we go. There's a thing above. Are the Turd Ferguson and Cody, are you done playing?
Yeah, we can make decisions.
Okay.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Empty lobby? Killed them all?
Yeah, we just cleared everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-man
Cool.
wipe.
Cool.
Mm.
Nice. All right. Well.
Oh, I hate
Love to
you.
hear.
Ow!
Or did you take fall damage?
All right.
No,
So
I was bleeding.
Oh.
coming up to Garguu's Palace, you meet up with Drakal. Before this, as you all were leaving the ship, D20 went up to Mr. Saxon, said, "Hey, I know
Hi.
you know had some issues with your bike and stuff, so I went ahead and repaired it for you. It's only
thanks, man.
barely working, but I got it to where you can now use it. But
Oh, he's
I
dead.
don't
Dropped
think you'll be
his perk
using
as
it.
well.
Ooh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh, the guy was testing it, hit a pebble, and wrecked the whole bike. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm dead.
Anyway, yeah, he fixed it to where it has one thing of system strain and one thing of hole left.
What an asshole. He couldn't even repair it all the way.
It's a little robot.
I
Anyway.
don't even care, dude.
Anyway, you guys make it there. Drakal is there. So the Trandoshan that, the black market friend that you what was the thing that you got? It was I now have I have people. I know people. I know some people. I know somebody. And you also got them to be, an ally for the team. Anyway, you guys get to Garguu's Palace. You land the ship within part of the city. In fact, let me get the actual thing, what it looks like. It looks like this, I'm pretty sure. It's one of these cities, hanging cities. Let me double check.
Yeah, the VIP seats.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
So, did we decide on if we're sitting together?
Yeah, we're sitting together.
Yeah, they're all sitting together. But first,
I wasn't
We're
here.
all VIPs,
when you
we
walk
sit
up
here.
to the theater entrance, there is some of Garguu's guards sitting out front. A few Gamorreans, as well as many other, species, just, going in and out of the place. But you walk up to it, and they stop you, say, hey, you're going to have to put your weapons away into this side area. Basically, they're showing you the way to, a place to safely deposit all of your weapons. But, yes, they said that you cannot bring any weapons inside. What do y'all do?
I bring weapons inside.
You know what? I've done it before. I just walk past.
What?
Billy, I brought a whole ass sniper into a college. I think
we're not.
Yeah, that's
we're
because
not
that's a college. This is a black market auction.
Yeah, we're here to
bro.
buy stuff. We're just gonna.
Yeah,
We're
this is
here. This isn't
no
a stealth
guns.
op, all right.
We ain't here for killing people.
This is a formal. You've been formally invited.
Anyhow,
the guns are not part of your religion.
My bow and my quiver, but I don't give them the light.
And also, that is a thing. Because I know it's your guns are a part of your religion, but you are allowed to you don't need to keep them on you. As long as you get them back, they're fine. Like how Din Djarin did in The Mandalorian, where he put it on the ship.
I'll leave them at the door.
I'm just saying.
I
didn't know it was a part of your religion. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's part of my religion.
Bro, I haven't seen a single episode of Mandalorian.
Anyway. But yes, you walk in. You put all of your weapons away. Is anyone going to try to sneak in anything? I just want to know if you are.
No.
Damn.
No, I'm good.
Do you think they catch the lightsabers?
Perhaps.
Would they catch the lightsabers?
Wait, if I give them the lightsabers, that might be worse.
I mean, if you want to know, Clark, you do have integrated holsters, which would allow it. It would basically conceal them pretty easily.
That's what I was hoping. I can at least leave the sniper. Can I just
the
sniper at the ship?
Yeah, you can leave the sniper at the ship if you wish. Yeah,
right,
just all of your vibro knife, your rifle. You can't have those on you.
Alright, so I leave the knife and the rifle at the ship, and if I have those integrated holsters, which means I can smuggle those in.
Yes, you can smuggle those in because they're really hard to see, so they can't find that. Is anyone else going to try anything?
Because I don't trust anybody, so I'm prepared to shoot.
I'm good.
What about you, Billy?
Fuck, I don't know what to do with the lightsabers,
Wait a minute,
bro.
Just leave them at the ship.
That we can smuggle.
Leave them at the. Oh, sure, yeah. Can I just leave them at the ship?
Yeah, you could just. Yeah, you have a ship. It's landed.
Yep. All right, epic. Leave it on the ship.
All right. Anyone's not here. By the way, he's not asleep, or he's not. He's just on the ship and just said, "Hey, listen, I'm not gonna join you guys for this. Me and Steven, we've been out for a very long time. I just want to talk to D20, sort of get, figure out what all exactly is going on." And then he goes sit basically in one of the lounge rooms on the ship with Steven. And that's what anyone does. Mr. Sex, are you going to try to smuggle anything? By the way, your armor, it does have spikes on it, and they're not going to like that.
That's my armor. That's my religion, okay?
That's
my religion. Of course,
religion is water.
There's nothing under the armor.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this. All of your items did take a little bit of damage, but D20 fixed all of them up. because they're really small things. However, all metal items, including your bike, have now been acidically etched, so they have the really cool pattern on them now. And your armor, when you're wearing it, has an extra boost die for coercion checks because it looks sick.
Oh.
Oh.
So my disruptor rifle also looks sick.
No, it's nothing. Well, I mean, yes, they all look sick.
Yeah, they all.
But
look
it's
sick,
just specifically your armor gets a boost die
my God.
if you're wearing
Your
it with
armor
coercion.
is sick.
Boost dying coercion. That's epic.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna take my gear off.
Okay. It's just your armor that you're taking off. So you go from what's your soak?
Yeah.
You go to 3,
I just
right?
go
Yeah,
from-
it's just go 3.
Yeah, go to 3.
So yeah, you're fine. But yeah, Mr. Turd Ferguson, you're gonna leave all your stuff at the ship, or are you gonna try to smuggle something in?
Oh.
Turd Ferguson?
He did.
For Turgerson?
Oh wait, I forgot. He does have his integrated holsters. He could also bring in
True.
2 weapons. Turd Ferguson. Hello?
Perhaps.
Can you take a rain check? He's currently doing stuff. I don't know what it is, but he's doing stuff.
How about you, Aiden? Are you gonna bring anything in?
No.
No? Okay. Well then, I'll just leave it up to Turd Ferguson if he wants to, leave his lefty and righty at the ship and stuff. We'll retcon it later. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you guys walk in, right? Like I said before, you walk in, there's a giant theater, and now this is where I'm gonna let you guys choose where you want to sit and stuff. There's a lot of different people here, by the way. A unbelievable amount of
I
people.
don't see him.
Of course you don't see them, but they're there.
Why, are you implying that I'm blind?
Yes, you are
I think
blind.
that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh.
It's messed up, Colton.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
It's kinda messed up.
Right now.
All right, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Like,
Um,
but yes, where are you all gonna sit
I want to see
if
what
you're gonna
water
sit together?
is.
We're sitting right up there, man.
Oh no, you
We
can't
can't.
sit up here. That's specifically for royal, like
We are.
I'm royal.
invited people.
Aiden
I'm
is
royal.
technically royalty.
I am the
He's a
king of an
cartel-
empire.
He's a cartel leader.
So wouldn't the Huts know him then?
Well, I imagine some
they
of
would
them-
know me.
but because because this is a core world, I feel like this one would not know you as much. Like, yes, you're known amongst some of the Huts, mostly on like the right side, or where is it, of the galaxy? The dang,
The best side of the galaxy.
the dang east, the southeast area of the galaxy. So basically, all of Hut's space, and then like the east, east of that, all of the Huts that are near that area know you. He probably has heard
Me and
about
him
him.
are homeboys.
Yeah, they're homeboys.
We play poker on the weekends.
Yeah, they play poker on the weekend. I mean, y'all guys literally live right next to each other, so I imagine he does know about him to
Jumbo
some
comes over
degree.
to borrow a cup of sugar sometimes.
He just comes over. Yeah, hey, could I borrow some some of that nose candy?
We could sit right here.
I'm down with going right here.
Just put
You all
wherever
wanna sit
the
there?
Boys go.
Clark
Okay.
will
Yeah,
sit-
all 5 of us.
Clark will sit right here.
I want to sit next to
because-
Baxter.
Oh, so we're gonna put a fucking distance between me and Billy, or us and Billy.
Yes.
Is Turd
Billy
Ferguson
is
here
in
yet?
The hallway.
No, but it has to be just one, so it's really awkward.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Why am I see? No.
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 No. We want to make it really awkward for this person that's gonna have to sit in the between us. No. Yeah,
Anyway.
Okay. The
Yeah,
one
we can
person-
make it awkward for this one person right here.
Bro, but you make it extremely awkward for me, bro. You sit there. It'd be better. You're
no,
a big
what?
guy.
No, I'm the
No,
fucking.
you're a big guy. It makes so much more
No.
sense.
They're just
I
gonna be
am-
intimidated by your presence.
Oh wait, actually no wait. This is perfect. We put him
See,
there. He's
and
got
this
the-
is how
he's
you
got the-
make a
yeah, dude,
session
maybe-
last
no.
2 hours.
Can we just get fucking going though?
Okay.
All right, Turd Ferguson, you still not here?
Water be here.
Okay, he's still not here. That's fine. All right. Well, like I said last time at the end of the session, you walk in, you sit down, find your place to sit. people start coming in. You know, there's a lot of different groups here, lots of crime syndicates as well. Specifically, if you all want to, or specifically, I guess, if you all want to make a underworld knowledge check, you guys can see exactly who's here.
I do want underground.
I don't think I have that.
Underworld knowledge check.
Either
my
underworld
God.
or you can do streetwise if you want to do that as well.
Is it a difficulty
The
at all?
difficulty is going to be 2. You all can do a
I'm
combined check.
doing streetwise.
You're the only one that has the underworld
Wait,
knowledge.
wait. If it's a combined check, it's this, and then it is. Does anyone else have any other yellows for?
I have a yellow in knowledge underworld.
I can fly.
Would you say the choices were between
Streetwise or
Streetwise or knowledge underworld? If it's a streetwise check, then you can make a separate check for yourself.
You know what?
Or if you
I'm
just all
doing
want to do it.
streetwise?
But what's
Okay.
the difference between the streetwise check and the underworld?
Streetwise is cunning.
I mean, like, what would the difference be within
Underworld knowledge
like,
is
the
you.
effects,
The people that
effects.
you know. It's just you can recollect the information from this. Streetwise is more along the lines of, okay, you've probably run into these people before at some point. Like, the lore check or the knowledge check is for you guys to, oh, I know these people. I haven't run into them, but I know them. And then streetwise is, oh, I think I've run into these people before or seen them.
So, I mean, I have a yellow. I mean, I have 2 yellows in streetwise, and I also have a yellow in underworld. I don't really know.
I feel like we should do underworld. That one makes a little bit more
We
sense.
should. All right, so this row right here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say
not at
I'm only
all.
I'm
Whoa,
only a 2.
whoa. Are we
No,
not
I'm
doing
only
this?
2 in the underworld.
Somebody has a 3 in it.
I put that because I thought you guys were doing a streetwise.
3 in intellect.
Oh, okay. So we're doing this one, this row right here.
Yeah, that's the roll.
You got this, Voucher.
I got this.
You get big kisses if we get this.
Oh, we got
Oh
it.
my goodness,
you
you got
you
it.
get big kisses.
All right.
That's it.
Then don't worry about the threats. No, don't worry about the threats.
I died.
So, with
3 strain damage.
you take 3 strain, you die on the spot.
I straight trying to remember everybody.
No, you all notice this.
I passed out.
Basically, you see a large variety of groups at this auction house. Many people walking in and stuff. You see the insignias on their shoulder pads and stuff. Many of them you have seen before, or at least have heard about stuff about them. Some of them you can easily tell. For instance, the Crimson Dawn, the Black Suns, the Utani, the Pikes. They're all here. As well as a few other things that seem a bit familiar. A few faces. Ones of white and red. But you only see that a few times amongst the crowd. But, you know, you're sitting down and a bunch of people are there. Like I said, you know, what I said, Black Suns, the Crimson Dawn. A lot of people there. A lot of different
all
syndicates.
these people from Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Exactly. But there is that. But Garguu comes out, you know, up on the balcony.
3,000 years. There's
Can you give me
the
like
Black
a model
Suns
of them,
are
like a
still
3D model of
around.
Garguu?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
a
well,
3D
yeah, the
model-
Black Suns
3D
have been
model
here.
of the hut.
The 3.
I
I
know,
couldn't
but
get
it's
that.
been
Model of the hut.
3,000
I need to know, is
years,
Darth
and the
Maul here or
Black
not?
Suns are still around.
Darth Maul.
Yeah, bro, he runs. What is it? Is it?
Wouldn't he be dead by now?
Even if he was, like, you know, if he was able to be here, he wouldn't, because he has so much more, you know, stuff to do. Not to mention, he doesn't directly control it. It's Kira. That's, like, who's, like, the face of Crimson Dawn at the moment, is Kira.
No, at this time. Wait. No, I think she would be. Yeah. This is after.
This is
what's her
after
name
Han Solo.
was killed. Yep. You're right. My bad.
Anyway, yes, you guys sit down. People come in. You know, the lights dim a little bit, and you see Garguu on like one of the side things, which I'm not going to actually. Wait, I forgot about these. This is Crimson Dawn.
Wait, can I try to riz up Kira?
She's not here specifically. It's just
But
part
you
of their
said she
groups.
might be. Yeah,
I'm
there's-
saying that I said she was the face. Anyway.
Once again, racist
Hold
girls
up.
wearing the wool.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Well, Turd Ferguson isn't here. I was gonna say something else, but he's not here, is he? Turd Ferguson?
Booyah.
Wait. No. These are the
I summon the
Utani.
Booyah should be getting around here by about now. Well, okay, it didn't work voucher. I thought it would work this time.
What if I'm gonna spam ready and not ready and see if he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, he's here.
There we go.
I was talking to my dad.
Oh, okay. Well, then you heard everything that we were doing, right? You heard all that?
Most of it.
Okay.
I feel like I
whenever
feel like I have
you
a rough understanding.
whenever you all came in, you had to put your guns to the side. Do you want to keep lefty and righty in the holsters? Or would you
are
rather-
they asking us to give up the weapons? Or
Yes,
are they
all of your
asking-
weapons.
Or you could leave them on the ship.
I'm the only one that brought weapons.
Yes, you could just leave them on your ship. It's up to you. But
What
I
is
will
the
tell
rule
you.
for trying to conceal weapons?
Well, 2 of them you could conceal easily because lefty and righty can be put in the concealed holsters. You know that you have the integrated holsters. Those can easily be thing.
Oh, those are
Everything
concealable?
else,
Okay.
yeah, because they're small enough.
I would like to conceal them then. And
What about everything
go
else?
Anything else that would not be easily concealed or get me tackled and arrested, I would like to leave in the ship.
Okay. This
Nah,
also
everything.
includes your
So,
holsters,
Booyah and I
or not
brought
holsters,
in-
your bandoilers. Those are not with you. So you only have the 3 rockets that are in both lefty and righty.
I'll still take it.
You're still gonna take the bandoiler? Okay.
No. We're gonna leave the bandolier. in the
Oh,
ship
you're gonna
and
take
just
the-
go into the 6
Oh,
ships.
okay. That's fine. Just double checking that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the colors that I've placed on the thing here are the Crimson Dawn, Black Suns. This is basically where you see the groups are in the thing. And specifically, Turd Ferguson, you actually see something a bit more differently. Something that intrigues you.
Oh.
Because a few names get
Drugs.
tossed around as you guys are sitting down, waiting for Garguu to start the stuff that's going on. And amongst some of the names you hear the name Utani. These people over here, right? The Utani, right? Because everyone else here basically knows them, but the name Utani really rings a bell to you. Real quick, well, no, you don't need to. I think, yeah, it's fine. Utani is the same name as the person that you left for dead.
Waylon?
No.
Left
Yeah,
for
that's
dead.
Left for
Yeah.
dead? Waylon
Waylon
Utani?
Oh, let's kill the
Aliens?
Utani.
No, you remember specifically the name Salvador Utani. He was the
Oh,
friend that
it's
you
not Waylon.
left for dead whenever during that
Sure.
drug thing a long time ago.
Oh
You're
my
drug bust,
god.
man.
You hear the words Utani, but it's a weird thing that it's like a big group now. It kind of irks your mind. Is it the same Utani?
I get a little bit nervous, I start sweating bullets, whatever Rhodian sweat, Get a little nervous. I wiped it. I dab it off my forehead.
You good turn.
You good, Tur? I gotta go take a massive Duke.
I got a shit, man.
Oh,
Anyway.
amazing.
Anyway, you guys, sit down. Garguu comes out on his, on like one of the side things and just says, welcome to the auction. I hope you guys all enjoy the auction, and hopefully we can have
Do we know what our total is?
a nice,
Oh,
auction in total. He's a little sick.
We should figure
Um,
that out.
But a few
Man, no, I
people.
got guns on me.
A few people come out onto the stage, like wheeling out some stuff that is veiled in a small little curtain, right? They come out, they wheel out specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 things. 7 things on like little display cases, but they're hidden display cases, right? And
All of them.
Garguu, or not Garguu, one of the Garguu's guards on the stage comes forth and says, "This is the start of the weaponry display." Oh yeah, it's a Deveronian. I remember that.
Okay.
The start of the weaponry display. First up, they all, First up, all the curtains get lifted, and you see a various amount of items. Specifically, Mr. Six, you see one thing that intrigues you, and the thing that you have been looking for: the HOB heavy repeating blaster, which is there. But you also see a few other things. Everyone else, you see what looks like to be a bow of some sorts, a pack of what looks like to be like glowing, like balls or like blue purplish glowing balls.
Blue balls.
Blue balls.
There is
Blue
what looks
balls.
like to be a scatter blaster of sorts, a rifle, a really small rifle, something that looks like a double barrel sawed off shotgun, and also what looks like to be a really weird looking vibroglaive. First up, the Deveronian speaks up. We will be starting off with this pack of 5 Gungan plasma balls, starting at 1,000 credits, as they walk over into stuff. And let the betting begin. You know, do any of you care about this? The 5 Gungan plasma balls.
What is a Gungan plasma ball?
What is a Gungan plasma ball?
Feel free to look this. I pull out my iPhone
and Google what a Gungan plasma ball.
You know the things they threw like in the clone. Yeah, the things they throw. That's those things. The things that instantly destroy droids.
They're like bombs, basically.
Yeah,
They
basically.
instantly destroy droids.
They specifically have the ion quality.
Explosives. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's only
They're
one.
ion
Yeah, but
explosives.
it's only
But
one.
it's a
every
pack of
time you buy
5.
one.
It's a pack of 5.
Well,
For
I mean,
1,000,
do we know
yeah.
on the train heights?
They do 5
we know
damage,
what the
though.
enemies are they just stormtroopers?
What?
For the train heights,
They
do we know what we're going up against?
might have
We actually
droids.
might be
The
able to-
most
would
that you know
assume
is that it's an Imperial train.
Oh, yeah, yes.
There's gotta be droids.
Yeah, actually might be.
I
so yeah,
raised
those
my
actually
ping pong
could be
paddle.
used.
You raise me. It's one of those holographic things that like ticks up. How much are you going to start it out with?
Above
I
5,000.
fumble with it a little bit because I'm unsure how it works, but I finally get it and raise my hand like in
1 million credits.
I go to 1250.
1250. Okay.
Sold.
Sold to the bet. Do we have any higher bidders? Any higher bidders? And then, like all across the room, some people keep going left and right, looking around and stuff. But eventually, the Pikes raise up their number. Say 1,500.
Alright, guys, how willing are we for these balls?
Don't go
Come
above
on.
5,000.
Wait, okay,
Don't go
okay.
above 5,000. Okay.
Don't go above 4,500.
1750.
I raised my hand. 5 credits.
1750. I know. Turd Ferguson has like 4,000 something, so this is within his
45.
range. 1750. Does anyone else want to bid? Anyone else? Going once, twice, and then over here, the Crimson Dawn raises
Oh my
2,000.
Oh,
You know,
Shoot them.
God.
I'm already
Oh,
thinking about it.
I have
I'm thinking of shooting up this
200.
whole
I have
place.
224 credits. I can't.
Oh my God, Billy's broke.
Boucher, how much credits do you have?
I have like 800.
Jesus Christ, Clark!
That's why I went on the bounty hunt.
Hold on. Let me look. I have some cash, but I'm not willing to spend anything unless absolutely.
Actually, I have 500.
Wait, how bad do you want these?
I mean, I don't really care. I just think killing droids is cool. So like, if they want it for 2K, I mean,
I think
you know.
I went past my money.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
2001.
changing my mind.
2001,
I have
Bowie.
a lot.
Do it.
No.
Okay.
I don't
What if
think you
we
should.
price is right him real quick?
Price is right.
2,001 credits.
Is this actually what you're going with?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. 2001.
2001 in the
The
back.
year
That's
I
a
was
strange thing.
born.
You specifically see some of the Crimson Dawn heads look towards you. You know, in a bit of a
I'm gonna
glare.
beat the shit out of you after
I'm gonna
this.
pull him off. I would like to canonically throw the bird up at him.
Well, anyway, that happens. They have
Get
a
up and
more
shoot us.
intense glare. They just shoot a mini nuke at you. Actually,
They fucking kill all of them. That is the end of the story.
end of the story. Yes. But yeah, it says going once, going twice. Sold to the man.
Bang!
What is it? Rodian. Sold to the Rodian in the back. right,
I'd
there
like
you go.
to crack a pass blue ribbon off my head and shotgun the resulting split.
Those are canon in this universe.
PBRs are canon in every universe. White
Right.
trash is not exclusive to IRL, my boy.
All right.
This canon event.
Sold. Real
Dang,
quick.
201.
Dude,
Oh my God.
why
Why
does
is my
that work?
cursor gigantic?
Uh,
Oh, there we
gun-
go.
Oh, dude, are you like really zoomed out and it's just right in your face?
Dude, my finger is taking up like my entire screen right now.
Oh my
All
God.
right. There we go. All right, now, next up. All right. So that with that one sold, they move on to the next item. They first say, "Is anyone?" All right. Next up, the cryoban rifle, starting at 300 credits. Does anyone care? Does anyone care?
I wish
Feel
I could
free
see
to-
what this looks like. but
Feel
no.
free to look it up.
Um,
Feel free to look it up. You
It's-
have a second.
It's
I
got
gotta do
6 damage. It's ranged light.
specifically. I would look at the
range.
special qualities of it, like the description.
It's ensnare 1.
Oh, Patrick,
Pierce
start a stream
5.
with us so we can
Uh,
all see this.
Oh,
is
it's
just-
Pierce 5.
This is just. I'm just looking at the fucking site. Hold on. Get that up.
Baba
I might be
Booey.
looking for some cultural things, but it
Also,
depends what
wait,
they
it's a
have.
blaster. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a blaster.
Honestly, I'm down with just
You able to
letting
see
it
it?
pass.
Okay,
uh,
okay. I'm back. Anyone care? Anyone care?
Not particularly.
No, we're good.
Nah.
All right.
Well,
So a few things go back off, 3, 4, 5. Eventually, they end up at 600 credits sold to the Black Suns.
oh,
You know. Next up, they say the SX-21 Scatter Blaster, starting at 1,000 credits.
I believe
I
that's a
think-
shotgun, right?
That's a 10
Yep.
damage.
Yeah, that's
blast
a shot.
6,
Yep.
cumbersome
Bla-
3. Oh my
That's.
God.
I know whose shotgun
Blast.
that is. That's fucking Jet Viss's
Oh
shotgun.
my God, dude.
How much are we starting
Was it?
at
Was it
with
really?
this
It says he said 1,000. 1,000.
It's a,
one? Ugh.
yeah.
I believe
I mean,
so.
its
Blast
base price
6
is
with
1,200, so I mean.
10 damage. Yeah, that 1,200. Yeah.
So, I mean, we still have 24k from the bounty we have, so I mean.
Yeah,
it's a
technically, you still
good
have the
gun.
24k, like within reason, but I'm guessing specifically the Gungan balls were
Plus
something that
also range
Third one?
heavy.
2001.
I subtracted it already. I'm like, I haven't done it in my tablet, but I am keeping track of it.
2001 called. I
2001
hit the
call.
South Tower.
You got the 5 balls.
You-
I wanted to
Oh.
finish
They got the
it,
fight
but I don't
balls.
think
Anyway, no one care about Scatter Blaster?
I mean,
No.
There is
I-
another
I-
shotgun
I
on
would
display.
I would care about it, but I don't. I want my.
Yeah,
other
that was Jet Viss's
Okay. I
don't have
shotgun.
enough
It was
holsters.
literally
Now, if
it was
perfect
a
water
because
pistol?
all I had to do was blast people.
gun. Water
We
pistol.
began so.
It's just a glass of water next. A glass of what? No. Starting at $5,000.
Throws all his money on
I'll,
that.
I'll take it for
10,000
1
1 million. No, alright, after that, they move on to the next weapon. Next up, the KS-23 Hammer, starting at 1,200 credits. This is a double barrel shotgun.
What?
Oh,
The who s what do you wit what?
This is called the
KS-23.
KS-23 Hammer. It's basically called the Hammer.
This on this fucking thing. Where is this at?
Type in hammer.
Just type in Hammer. It should be the
Oh,
a
there
double.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
It starts off with CZs. That's
Dude, it's
why.
almost like the KS-23 from real life, bro. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it
Oh,
is.
literally is a K.
The
Bolton
hammer.
just threw some real
It's
life.
a
KS-23.
Oh my god, explosive pellets. Oh my god.
Yes, this thing can be an explosive
damage.
shotgun.
Fallout mini nuke.
4 crit, and all that. good
Fallout
shit.
mini
Yeah,
nuke.
4 hard points though.
Oh, the next person. By the way, the last thing, the other thing
This is
was
really good.
sold
This is really good.
to the Utani.
Oh, then we gotta buy the shotgun so we can kill them with it.
Of course, that's how it works, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
what,
this is just
blast-
setting up a war.
So, okay, so if we
I
blast
mean,
them,
me
it
and Booyah
take,
ready to blast some fools if need be.
Honestly,
and
I
could
honestly-
take 6 damage on a blast.
I'm honestly contemplating heavy because I mean, I could put hard points on that and then not really have
Right,
to worry
for-
about that much ammo.
I want to save like
Save-
3,000 credits for whatever is after.
By the way, I
Is it
just
a weapons thing, or is there more stuff?
What? Oh no, there's way more
Just-
things.
Okay.
There's gears, there's droid, there's antiques, there's vehicle, there's clothing, there's fauna.
Droid.
Yeah, there's so much
Okay.
shit. So what is this one starting off at though?
This is at 1,200 credits. The
I mean,
Deveronian.
I guess we could take that shit for like 1,500. Fuck it.
1,500?
Let's do 1-3. 1-3.
At first.
1,300?
Got your
We're gonna
throne
start off
Yeah.
cheap. Start off
I
cheap.
mean,
All right.
Let me
He
see.
throws up the number 1,300 credits in the back of the Trandoshan. Is there any other bidders? Any other bidders? Going once.
Where's the Trandoshan?
Going twice. I know I did say it again, didn't I? Transdoshan. Actually, the pikes go up and say 2,000 credits
Oh my god.
in the front.
Oh, shit.
We can find
I
this
say
shit easy.
2001.
We can find
2001.
Do it. No, do it, actually.
2001.
But that still leaves you like, a lot of credits left, bro.
An
We're
audible
gonna make
like
everybody-
groan
I mean-
goes over like the crowd in the general
All
direction of
them
the
will
pike.
start to hate us. They'll all hate us by the end of this.
Oh,
Who
you're-
the fuck are they? That's the erotic vag drug empire.
yeah, that's not like I don't know. They're like from the east or something. They're from the east side.
They're on the east side.
Anyway,
By the way, if this doesn't go through, we could just buy it for 1,500.
Right.
yeah, I think for most of them I did a cheaper thing for starting, but some of them go higher than the actual what it actually is because
Right now.
In
I
this
can just
area.
send the droids.
you know, higher price. Anyway, a few, they say once, go twice. The Utani actually go up with 2,500.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Um,
2,501.
2,501.
No, that's a bait. That's a bait.
Is that a bait?
Fuck, bro. We ain't doing it, we ain't
2,500
doing
is
it.
That's a
two.
heavy bait. Let him take
No,
it.
bro.
Oh, it would've
Let
been,
him
I
take
should
it.
have. Yeah, I should have done
Yeah,
that.
we just
Fuck
fucking
'em.
rose
Fuck
an extra 1K credits. Go fuck yourselves, pikes.
Yep.
That almost sounds
Dude, I learned
bad.
that on Storage Wars, bro. Come on.
Right.
Oh,
So,
God,
wait.
bro.
So, are you actually gonna go for
No.
this? No. Okay.
No, we let him have
So
it.
that is the other shotgun sold to the Utani. All right, next
I
up.
learned a lot from that fucking married couple. Okay,
We're gonna
we
make
got
them
this.
economically poor boys.
Why
The
did you
next
probably buy
thing-
both shotguns.
Why did they?
Connie was
The next thing up on the list is the HOB, the Hob, Heavy Repeating Blaster, starting
1
at
million.
5,000 credits.
I want that. 7,500.
He's
my
starting out big.
Country. Jesus.
Oh my god, Bouch, you should just keep trying to raise the price.
7,500
That's why.
credits. Going once.
That'll spend up to 20.
The Black Suns budge in. 10,000 credits.
10,000.
Holy shit! Wait, guys, get him this gun. Get him this gun. Oh my god. You need to get him this gun. It is a crit of 2 and 15 damage.
Yeah,
Get him this
exactly.
gun.
This is the thing he was trying to get.
I just want you guys to look at this real quick. Guys, get him this gun. Look at this gun real quick.
It's got extreme
15,
range.
15
Yeah.
extreme
Cool.
range with attachments. The cumbersome 6 can go down to 3. Pierce 2 and vicious 1. And with auto fire.
It is an extremely good gun, but the only issue is,
It takes 3 actions for a gun team to set up this weapon.
Which that's only if you had, you didn't have the stuff to get cumbersome. It's like out.
Anyway,
out
so 10,000. Are you actually gonna go 10,001?
I'm going 10,000.
I'm fully prepared to go
I'm
10,000.
going
Come
all
on,
the way
Lord.
until I will go up until we don't have the money.
It's
for
really
that.
getting the groaning. It seems like really they're not
We're gonna get
happy.
kicked out. We're gonna get kicked out.
I'm gonna get kicked out. The Black Suns are now also staring at you with a glare. But yes, after once going twice, the Utani come up
No,
with
no.
1,200 credits.
Wait,
1,250.
100?
Oh yeah, not 1,200.
1,200.
12,000. 12,000.
12,001.
Good lord. Really? Well, that's both. They're glaring at you too. they're really mad. There's a lot of people be like, oh, what are these guys doing?
What did I do?
And then finally, the Black Suns come back with 13,000 credits.
13,001.
Good
Bro,
lord.
can I foresee what's about to happen, bro?
Good lord. Out of all of the people, the Black Suns and the Crimson Dawn are the ones that you're really. The Black Suns come back. What did you just say? 13,001?
Yeah.
13,002.
Oh, we're gonna get petty now.
We're gonna get petty. Oh, I see. An audible groan from the Trandoshan and all of them up there.
13,399.
399.
Oh my god. 13,003 and 1 cent.
13,003 though.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. After
How
this,
petty will they go?
after this, yeah, that everyone stops talking at that point. They're like, they're it's not something they like. But yep, the hob is sold to the Trandoshan in the back. 13 and 3.
I want to make a.
I'm keep.
I want to make it incidental and yell exactly what's right in front of my kid.
Quiet down.
Just about you yelling in the auditorium.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Next up,
Adam, go, baby.
I yell
this
right into the ear of the personal
this
singer next to us.
Kyuzo Energy Bow, starting at 2,000 credits. It's a Kyuzo Energy Bow.
What is it? Energy bow. That's not really that good, is it?
It is literally. It shoots lightsabers. It's literally you pull it back and you shoot it.
Really? You might as well get it.
How do you spell it?
Kyuzo.
Kyuu.
Kyuzo. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my stream right now. 9 damage, 4 crit, long range, 6 encumbrance, 1 HP, 2,400 price, but that doesn't matter. Cumbersome 3, knockdown, and pierce 5. So it's pretty good
Nah.
since it goes through armor.
You don't want it, really?
Nope.
This is the one
I mean,
thing
it
I
goes
thought you
through
would
armor.
have
This
went
is
through.
actually really good.
This is literally
Oh.
just the bow that you have. Just
This will, yeah. This
I'm
Energy.
saving it for. Nope. I'm good.
okay.
Damn. Damn.
Well,
My,
a few things
my
go.
ranged heavy skill is not worth it.
They go back and forth. The Pikes, the Black Suns, the Utani, the Crimson Dawn. It goes back and forth
Makes
between
sense.
all of them. Actually, eventually, the Crimson Dawn lands on it at 5,500 credits.
Hey, something to piss
Right.
him off, but not actually go for it.
But I
Just
want to
artificial
see. I want to see what's
inflated
later in the
prices.
thing. I'm trying to save
Honestly-
3,000 credits from the bounty we just got.
Okay.
to,
For the hob, I should have went with 18,008. So
All right,
Like
that
they got my
is-
Cavdan power armor, bro. They got an armor section.
All right. Next up is this modified Vibroglaive, starting at 1,200 credits.
Pricey. Let's see.
It is a
Fucking
modified
cringe.
Vibroglaive.
Is it Beastmaster's Vibro?
This is yes, that's what it is. And for some reason, that's the only one that's on there. But yes, it's the Beastmaster's Vibroglaive.
I mean,
What's
it's
it do?
5. It's okay. So it's a defensive. It's kind of a defensive thing. So it's
It's a
First two
glaive,
gives you-
so it's basically a double-sided lightsaber, basically.
yeah. So it does
Nah,
2
I'm good.
damage. It does 2 damage on top of your brawn, with defensive 2 and pierce 3. It's not really that good. You could buy it normally for $9.75.
Yes,
But if it's
I ain't
modified-
really interested.
it is
Since it's
modified.
modified.
You don't know what the
it's-
modifiers are. You just know that it's modified.
Yeah, but since it's modified, it's.
Any takers? Any takers?
I will not take.
Nope.
No takers. All right. It is sold to not the Utani.
Right.
No, not the Utani. It is the
got too
Pikes.
many
That's what they
picks.
are. the pikes for a total of 1,500 credits. They go back and forth, but it lands on them for 1,500 credits. All right, that is the weaponry displays done. For those after the auction is done, meet us in. I'm not going to even say the room because there's a room number, but they tell you a number, and I'm not about to keep track of them. Anyway, they tell you a number. Go there to retrieve your items. Anyway, there you go. All right. Now, next up, they say the next thing is this is the gear and droid display. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things are rolled out. A few things that are really small, and also a few, mostly just really small stuff. But they eventually get unveiled. And a few things. This is mostly the gear items. There's only one droid up there. There's a pair of shackles that look very similar to the ones that were put on you, Mr. Trandoshan. There's what looks like to be slicer gear up there. A data spike. And what looks like to be basically, what looks like car keys, basically. However, for the droid, it's a BD support droid.
Yeah. We're going for it.
Oh, for God's sake.
I knew that was going to do something. Anyway.
He knew I wanted a BD unit.
Yeah, it was, yep. Anyway, they start off with, this is a data spike, starting at 5,000 credits. A data spike is basically, it allows you to instantly hack into something without making any checks or something, but it's a one-time use.
That's a lot considering that the normal price is 100.
Well, it's because it's a restricted item, my boy. This is
we could just find out a black market for a nice solid roll.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna shell out for it, but you know.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't shell out for this.
Yeah, I'm good.
No one, no takers, no takers.
You are
all right, eventually it lands on It eventually lands on the Black Suns, as they are sold to them for around 650. Yes. All right. Next up, they say this is a gear set for hacking and slicing into things. It'd be really good for, a few precarious things.
I'll get one installed on the droid.
But yeah, that is what they say. It's starting at 400 credits. Slicer gear. Any takers? Slicer gear?
Nope.
Good. All right. Sold to the Yutani. For around 500. We'll say 500. Next up. This is a BD support droid. And it literally is like the same thing from, Jedi. It's a BD. It's a BD unit. But yep. It goes up there, starting at 7,000 credits.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go get some hot dogs.
No, 7,500.
Yeah. Really?
Or yeah, 7,500.
Okay. Real quick, we'll just go into that. 7,500 to the people in the back, and immediately it is followed by the Black Suns, starting at a hefty 10,000 credits.
Clark, how bad do you want this?
10,100.
Oh,
10,100. 10,100, and then it goes up to the next person. 10,300 from the Yutani.
10,500.
10,500 from 10,000.
Money for this?
10,000 what?
I do.
11,000. That's what it would be. 11,000 from the Pikes.
Do it, Clark.
I thought it was 12,000.
No. I was saying do it, Clark. We have a pattern
going.
going.
Spend the extra money. It's only worth 8,500.
Oh,
you could just buy it normally.
What was the last bidding
for
you said?
any? We could buy it normally.
11,500 is what they said.
We're
The
on a
Pikes.
planet that has droids.
Yeah.
But do they sell the BD unit?
He did say this is a very rare droid to come across.
I mean, it's not a.
We're getting steep.
You remember, this is a place meant for, attack droids. This is B1, B2.
I mean, if this is coming out of your pocket,
if this is It's up to
Oh, yeah,
you.
it's mine. This is mine.
It's yours?
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
if you have
that's-
enough money for it, then you
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
How much do you have? I just want to double check real quick.
Almost 18,000.
17. Yeah, you have basically 18,000 on the dot. All right, and what's your bid? What's your bid?
And you said it was 1,000 or yeah,
11,500.
11,500 was what they
12,000.
12,000? 12,000 to the Mandalorian in the back. It goes a bit silent for a second. Going once, going twice. Sold
All right.
to the Mandalorian in the back.
Not a bad trade.
All right, that is the BD
I'm gonna
unit
get him out. He's going
for-
to some shit that'll help us.
for 12,000, correct?
Yep.
12,000.
Bro
12,000.
did not read Trump.
All right, and then he did not read Trump's art of the
It's still
deal.
sitting on his nightstand in the heat shrink wrap.
Next up, a Bespin Motors remote DVI activator, starting at 500 credits.
What?
It's a Bespin Motors remote, and it basically allows you to turn on the ship when you're not there. That's all it does.
Oh.
It's
wait,
just
wait,
it's
wait,
just
wait.
a funny
It's a
thing.
car starter.
It's literally just a car starter.
For
I mean,
300.
I mean, I think
For
we can get
500,
car
starts at
started.
500.
Five,
But
it started out at
specifically-
500.
Yeah, it's a Bespin Motors thing. Bespin is royal. That's why it costs so much here.
Oh.
Kid, made specifically by Lando Calrissian.
All right, I'll let you figure out what you want to if you want to do it.
600. 600.
600. All right, one second.
601.
No, dead ass.
So
600.
I just
Six
I
hundred.
remember. So the bounty money, right? The 24,000, right? Has that been split?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's
Did
six
we
of
get
us.
Out of my own
24,000?
pocket.
I thought
I
it
mean,
was.
Bolt, wait,
there-
Aiden, don't you have a bounty that's still active right now? Was I
Yeah, I
also
still got a bounty.
But you
Yeah.
can't buy things on credit at an auction.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, guys,
my
come
shit's
and look
going
at
towards a
Boucher's
specific
bounty
thing.
card. It says 24,000 credits.
Well, yeah, but that we didn't scan the
We didn't
dude's
get.
body.
Yeah, we didn't do that. we didn't. We didn't.
We
do
did.
that.
I think we only scanned the 3 dead
We
next
only
to
got
it.
24,000 from it.
Yeah, we only
Yeah.
got 24K. Oh,
So-
okay. You're not
And
talking.
then we also out of that spent 13,000 because the
Yeah, we're already down to
Ah.
11K because of the hop.
The hop.
10k
Okay.
and 997.
I mean, once we do my bounty, we'll have $20,000 towards the
Okay, I'm back. What'd you say?
the ship that I wanted. No, we're not
600.
getting it. Oh my
600.
Really? You are gonna go for the DVI?
600.
600 to the Rhodian in the back. Going once, going twice, sold to the Rhodian.
The car starter.
You got the
Car
car
starter.
started. No one really
Actually
cared about
installing
that.
Shit tonight.
Also,
It's not an install. You just gotta link it. That's it.
It's a zero. It's
Oh,
it's
what?
literally just a car starter.
Best
It works
spin.
from 5 kilometers.
remote.
away.
Yes, you can start your ship from 5 kilometers away.
You can also you can also pilot a slave circuit from that range.
Yes, so it is used for that too, if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Slave
I
circuit.
got the piloting to do.
Remember, that's the thing that you wanted, so that you can control your
Yeah, it
thing,
allows you
Bob.
to, like, have it
All right,
be
next up.
great too.
This is a pair of explosive shackles for those that want to make sure their bounty doesn't get away. Starting
Make
at
tell them they don't
800
work,
credits.
Boucher, tell them it doesn't work.
What is it? What are we doing?
Explosive,
Explosive
shackles.
shackles.
The
Oh,
things
that
that you got
shit,
strapped
that
up with.
shit don't work.
That shit's whack.
Get that shit off the stage, dog. That shit sucks.
Are you gonna go
That
for
shit
it?
ain't
I
hold
can't tell
shit.
y'all 'cause
No.
the
I would
game's
like to demonstrate why it's bad.
Why?
Bro,
It's
just
bad.
blows up
Puts
on
it around my
stage.
fucking yeah.
Dive.
Goes over to the Utanis, and I'm just like,
Observe.
observe, and all of
Fucking
them
throws
die. Oh, partner
Are any of you actually gonna go for it though?
I'm gonna
No.
go soul.
No, I'm good.
Wait, it's the explosive. The explosive.
It's the explosive shackles.
For how much you say?
It starts at 800.
I'll take it for like 900.
900. Gotta get explosive shackles for 900. Well, goes once, goes twice. The Utani call up
Fucking Utah.
1,000 credits.
The one raising it. I don't actually do that. I'm
Sick
getting these fuckers.
the fuck down.
I
I'm getting
would.
sick of these fuckers doing this. To
I
us.
would love the explosive shackles though,
It went up to 1,000. It's up to you.
because this would be for like at least a bounty hunter mission, right? Like we can go bounty hunting with these things.
No, that's valid. If you want to do it, I don't.
So I'll increase
It
to,
is
like,
technically
1,200.
a one-time use, technically, because if they don't
Yeah.
explode, you know, you can keep them.
Yeah. And they
It's
might
a
not even
one-time
die.
use if used.
If
also
used.
might not even die if they. Wait, would they die? Yeah, they die. Because they don't go with like the death thing like we do. The actual criticals like we do.
Yes. If it's a bounty, they take the same stuff. So if they might get knocked out. Depends.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, but
I'll
yes,
increase it to 1,200.
1,200
Yes.
for the Trandoshan in the back. Going once, going
My
twice.
Trandoshan.
Any takers? Sold. The Trandoshan. There you go. Explosive.
24,000 minus 13,003 minus
Shacks.
1,200 equals.
I have the things right here
97.
as well. 1,200.
97 credits, don't we?
1,200. All right. That was the gear and droid display. Once again, go to this room. If you know, antique display is next.
Oh,
Oh.
The antique display.
I
We
got
only have
crypto
2
business
items.
for you if you need it.
This is an antique display. There are 2 things we're selling tonight. Hopefully it finds your fancy. 2 things are rolled out onto the stage. And they're
This
unveiled.
does tickle my
One,
fancy.
which intrigues specifically the Force users, and the other which is kind of just cool looking. The thing that's cool looking is it's a chromium sabak deck, and the other thing looks like to be a hilt.
What does the hilt look like?
Well, from where you are, it's harder to see because you're so far away. But, it looks like to be it's kind of similar to what Billy has.
What does Billy have?
Ooh, I don't
said-
like it now.
You said these items were antique.
These are
Antiquities?
antiques, yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of like.
This
Would
is the
I
antique
be
display.
able to use my antique scanner at the current range?
Ooh.
What is the range of it?
I honestly do not know.
We might want to figure that out.
So I'm only interested in one lightsaber at this point.
But I'll
Wait,
definitely
is
allow you to do
called-
it.
Is it called the antique scanner?
It's a chrono scanner.
Carbon something.
It's a CHRONO scanner. Chrono scanner. All right, figure out if it has the range. I'll be right back, real quick.
The Bardotan. Is it a Bardotan chrono scanner?
Yeah, that looks like it right there.
I mean, it doesn't really say the range. So maybe it's
Infinite range.
I'm not too sure. Maybe.
No ranges. I just hit the nastiest flick shot on this poor solo hunter. I apologize.
Oh, you're on quick play.
Yeah, dude, this girl came around the corner with her bow and arrow, and I just fired her
Oh,
with
God.
a Deadeye Springfield.
Oh
Billy,
my
what
god.
does your hilt look like?
Billy has a hilt.
No, hold on.
He did say nom nom.
All right. They're light foils. They look like fencing swords, and they're all fancy.
Oh, so it's garbage.
Okay. Next up, all right.
But they're also curved hilts.
So it doesn't really specify a range.
Wait a second. Hold on. In which way do they look like my lightsabers, Colton? The hilts. Like, are they curved or are they light foiled looking?
I mean, if we do buy it, and you do scan it, and then we go back to them, we can kill them for ripping us off.
Oh God. You know what?
I mean,
go with them first.
we could, or We could just ask Colton if he finds it feasible that we use a scanner from where we are.
True. True.
We could also, if we don't like it, we could also sell it and make even more.
Mm.
Or
And
did
try
it
to
not?
con
Did it not
them.
say?
Yeah,
Or
try to
did
It
it-
does
con
not
somebody else.
specify a range. It just
Hmm.
says a piece of scanning technology designed to distinguish antiquities from replicas.
I'm gonna say it has to be. You have to be like not engaged with it, but you have to be at least within short range.
And
You
we
should just
try
walk up to
creep
it. You
up
should just
I-
walk
towards
up
the
to like.
stage.
I raise
Yeah.
my hand and ask the auction master if I may get a closer look of the items because I cannot see so good from back here.
They specifically they say that we can guarantee these are all they were originally used many years ago. Some of these are newer, such as the chromium sabak deck. But yes, this sword, if I'm guessing you're trying to ask about, is in fact a true hilt.
Can I ask what color it turns into?
He literally says,
Ask if it has
"What
RGB.
does that mean?"
Does it have a
Oh, did they have it?
RGB lighting?
The RGB lighting.
Can I customize the RGB?
This is an ancient. This is simply an ancient hilt. Nothing.
Is this?
Nothing weird is about this. We haven't hardly any clue of what exactly it came
So
from,
there-
but it's a
Alright,
hilt.
This is not in-game question. I'm actually asking: is there a kyber crystal in it?
You won't know. You won't know unless you.
Well,
Unless
hold
you
on,
have.
wait a
You
second,
can't
wait a second.
disclose this information.
Plus, what he
Well,
just said was that it's
Well,
it.
I already know it's not what I want, but I'm just kind of curious.
What's the similarity between my lightsaber?
It just
Yeah,
looks
nothing.
similar to it.
Like,
That's
is
really
it
all it is.
curved or is it light foiled looking?
It's like sort of the same size, kind of, but it's hard to tell from how far you are from it. If you were to sit closer, oh well, then you would have had a different experience.
You guys tell me none of you have like a telescope or some goggles?
Booyah tried.
Can I
but
hold
yes.
my antique scanner up to my scanner goggles using the slight magnification that they have?
No. But you can definitely zoom in on it. I know for a fact some of you have goggles of some kind that have like slight magnification.
Oh, I do have my binoculars.
Give him
Alright.
the bouillie, and then he can.
I
Scan
I
him.
take Clark's binoculars and attempt to scan
Yeah,
it
let me give
with
him the
my
bouillet so
scanner.
he can do that.
Okay. Well, that doesn't work. But
Oh,
through
Let me see
looking
the
through it,
binoculars.
it looks similar to what Billy's is. However, it seems to be a bit larger than normal.
Oh,
Oh my
Bigger.
god. Is it a longsword lightsaber?
It really depends. Can you get it? Do you want it? Do you want to find out?
You already know there's one lightsaber I'm interested in,
yes.
and I probably won't be finding it here.
What if you do, and you have to kill somebody for it?
So be it. They will die.
It's a Utani. I want to kill Utani.
He vouches for the other guys.
Still nothing.
We
No one's
should-
gonna buy it?
Alright, that's
How
it.
much?
I
What's the
walk
start-
up this stage.
what's the
and
Yeah,
start
starts.
bid?
It starts at 1800
Trying to get
credits.
this-
Guards, get this guy out of here.
Guards,
Guys,
this
how-
man has lost his composure.
How much are you guys gonna allow me to spend on this lightsaber?
If it's
As
your
much
money,
of
spend
your
whatever you want.
as much of your money as possible.
I think we're all just using stuff out of our own pocket.
I have
I'm not.
400. I have 400 credits.
Oh, then
Billy, I'd help you out, but I just spent 12,000. Was it?
No, I know
12,500
you're fine.
on this
You're
roll.
fine.
if it serves no tactical
I can
advantage,
give you 500 towards
It might.
Engravings serve no tactical advantage.
Like they're longer than mine, so they might actually be really good
Yes, but
for like damage. Like I might actually be able to hurt people now with my training
yes.
sabers with it.
yes.
All right, so Colton, what's the original build at for this thing? 'Cause I may
Is
have to
originally
look
it starts
something
at 1800, but in the time that it's taken you to figure it out, the pikes have already come up with 2200.
So how much? How much am I? How much am I?
else. And how much do you have, Billy?
I have 400.
All right,
Only
so we have
400?
like We have like around 10,000 left in like
Really, I'll be nice. I'll
bounty
give
money.
you 500 towards it.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gonna
give
lend
the
him a
rest to
bag.
somebody else.
He's gonna lend him a little bit of bags.
So
bags.
I say I won't spend more than 5,000 on it. Yeah, that's fine.
More than
Valid.
5,000?
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3,000.
3,000 right out the gate. All right.
Yeah.
3,000 for the crap. You're just wearing a helmet and stuff. They can't tell if you're a Pantoran. For the man in the armor.
3,000 for that guy.
For that guy in the back.
You, sir.
But yes, 3,000 going once, going twice. The Black Suns actually come up with around
I'm pulling out the gun.
Oh, fucking
4,000 from the Black Suns.
Good.
4,500.
Making me freaking
4,500. 4,500. Going once,
Good.
going twice,
Hmm.
and then the Crimson Dawn with-
Let me do
with
5,001. Let me do 5,001.
10,000 credits
Oh,
from the
Yeah,
Crimson
no,
Dawn.
Billy, I'm sorry, Billy, you're not getting it.
We do not have the facilities for that one. Because
We do not.
I have the funds
facilities
for that one personally, but I'm not trying to spend that money.
Damn it.
A
Can I spend
awe
5,000 on something later though?
and awe comes over the entire crowd
Oh,
of as like they're like, what in the world?
Can I call Cap and say they actually don't have that money?
hold on, wait.
I want
Who?
to call their bluff. And
Wait,
say
wait,
they
who?
actually don't have
The
that.
Crimson Dawn specifically.
Crimson Dawn. We're gonna follow their asses.
I
We're gonna
make
get it.
I make a what's it called, an incidental, and I say this.
Turn that down. All right, what'd you say?
I make an incidental, and I say what's in front of me right now.
Boo. Well, anyway, yeah, and all goes over the crowd and stuff. Next up, of course. After that, it ends off with 10,000 for the Crimson Dawn. All right. Next up, the Chromium Sabak deck, starting at 5,000 credits. It's simply, it's a Chromium Sabak deck. That's really all it is. It's just there for the funnies. It's up to you if you really want to. Does anyone want to buy a 5,000?
Interested, but not for that much.
I would love to play Sabak, but not Chromium version.
You already all have Sabak, on the ship. You have all the dang.
Oh, we already have Sabak.
It's just, this is an antique.
Yeah, but it'd be my own.
Not to mention it's chromium, made from stuff from Naboo.
Yes, Naboo.
Boo! Ah!
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh, you say
Meep.
Oh, he's back. I think. He's back. I think.
I'm guessing no one's buying it.
I don't want
I'm
to
a
buy it.
pass.
I can't
No
tell
one's
if
gonna
Clark
pass.
is or not.
All right.
Oh, am I
In
not?
that
Can you guys not
case,
hear me?
Eventually it goes back and forth between
We can.
everyone.
Oh,
The pikes come up with around
Yeah, he's cutting out a little bit.
7,000 for the pikes.
Damn.
For the pikes. All right, that ends. Oh wait, I just realized I did this wrong thing. For the pikes. But that is that one. That is the end of the antique display. Next up, we only have one thing here. This is the vehicle display.
No.
All right.
I want that.
I want that.
Doesn't even wait. He wants it.
One thing actually gets driven out onto the stage. It is
An AT-AT.
an AT-AT. It's a Gallus Tech 48 roller. It's the the mono wheel.
Oh my god.
It's that thing.
Oh my god.
A mono wheel, and this luxury vehicle can be sold to you starting at 600 credits.
I want it. 750.
750 to the Trandoshan in the back.
How much
Any
do you have?
takers? Going once,
I'm using
going
the
twice.
bounty money right now.
The pikes go up and say 1,000, 1,000, 1,000
Slide
from the
500,
pikes.
brother.
Is this a modified vehicle, or is it just?
They just specifically said a Gallus Tech 48 roller.
Damn.
Vouch, I'm sliding
don't wanna-
500 your way.
Nah, I
You
don't.
don't wanna.
You don't want it, okay.
I
You don't wanna.
He
It go-
ain't want it.
it actually goes back and forth between a bunch of the people. Some of them actually going up by just 1 credit. They picked up from you guys.
We started a revolution.
But eventually it ends on the... It ends... Oh.
So I want to get a vehicle for at least another one of us. So I want it. For how much? How much was the next?
Now it's at 1352.
1352. So I'll go for 1400.
1452.
1450. 1400 to the Trandoshan in the back. Going once, twice. Sold to the Trandoshan.
Alright, so we spent 1400 of that.
So then who's getting the roller then? Because I think me and Booey are good. We got technically air
Gallus.
with jetpack.
Anybody,
roller.
I mean really anybody who wants to drive it can have
1400.
it, can use it.
That's almost
It's
double
basically
the original
just for
cost,
us.
right?
Just trust
Yeah.
it.
Anyway,
Take the keys, don't crash it.
It's just for us.
anyway, that is
It's only-
you. That
it's only a wheel
is
bike.
yes, it is just a wheel bike. I'm surprised you bought it. I put it up there for a meme.
It's strictly for transportation.
The
You should
next.
know exactly why we bought that.
Yeah,
It has
You
an
know
encumbrance
who
of
you're
5.
dealing with.
It has an encumbrance of 5. It's portable.
yeah, it's very important. You can pick it up.
I can pick that shit up. I can keep it in my back.
You can't put it on your backpack, but you can definitely attach it to your back.
Silhouette
I
too,
can attach
dude.
it
I
to
can
my
definitely
backpack.
fit that up Boucher's anus.
You could probably fit it up there, honestly.
Anyway, so they move on from that. That was the vehicle display. Next up, the clothing/armor display. And a few things get rolled out, mostly on mannequins and stuff, except for one thing, which seems to be in a bit of a display.
Oh.
They get unveiled, and you see something that looks like a really skin-tight suit. Something that looks like what looks like plating of some kind. Something that looks like in the same like attire that the Gargoo's royal guards are. And then finally another thing which seems to be quite mystifying for everyone. Everyone goes ooh and ah at this last thing. But they start out, this over here is reactive plating, starting at 4,000 credits. This is an attachment, by the way. Reactive plating, starting at 4,000 credits.
What's the new vouch?
I'm looking at it right now on the thing.
I know it's so small and I can't read it.
It can only be applied to armor with 2 soak or greater. Also, and it adds encumbrance 4. Adds 4 encumbrance. For the first hit taken, reduce damage by 10. Armor takes damage and does not benefit from this attachment until repaired.
So basically, it's basically you get a 1 hit and then it's like free and then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. 4,000 credits. 4,000 credits. Any buyers? Any takers?
I feel like somebody should buy it because it's really good. This would be really good for fights. Because you can also buy mod options for it to reduce the encumbrance of it. If not,
It's
you
up
just
to you
use
guys.
all of the rest of the bounty money for it.
Hey, bro, you do you.
I don't want to waste all the bounty money because
Just do it. Bite the bullet and do it. We're about to go get more
Wait.
cash.
What do we got? What do we got
This
for
is
the?
true.
What do we got for the thing? What is it going?
Starts at 4,000 credits. The reactive
5,000.
5,000 credits to the Trandoshan yet again.
Bounty money do we
Big
have right
spender,
now?
I see. Big spender.
Yes.
Next thing up, it goes sold selling once, or going once, and then a Crimson Dawn pipes up a 6,000 credits.
6,250.
6,250 from the Trandoshan, the Utani perk up. 6,500 credits from the Utani.
501.
6,533.
30. You really going weird with this. 533 for the Trandoshan. The Pikes peep up. What'd you just say? 6533?
Yeah.
6550 from the Pikes.
Let's see. 65. Wait, what is it? What did you say?
6550.
65.97.
Going once, twice, sold. The Trandoshan. All right. So next up, so that is reactive
We have 1,800 left on the
plating. Reactive plating sold for what is it? What did you just say? 65, 90,
65, 97.
97. That is so weird.
I did it to even out my the bounty money that I
Of course,
have,
of course,
'cause
of course.
Look at the way that I bought the hob is so uneven.
All right. Next up, we have, and the most alluring item on display today, I think, this is Cortosis Weave, starting at 20,000 credits.
20,000. Yeah. Fuck that.
Cortosis Weave. This is basically the Beskar equivalent. It nullifies lightsabers
Oh wait.
and any
it's
energy
not
weapons.
Beskar, though, is it? It's not Beskar, then I don't care.
It's just an equivalent.
It's the closest thing. It's basically equivalent, but Beskar is
Similar.
technically better.
Well, if it's not Beskar, I don't want it.
It's against his religion.
Cortosis
It's
Weave,
against the religion.
starting at 20,000. Any takers? Any
Hell.
takers?
Hell no.
No one's gonna go above 20,000 for this.
Ooh,
It is
no way,
Cortosis
yeah,
Weave after all.
Or 20,000.
I don't want Cortosis's weave, okay? I don't even know who she is.
This is attachment, by the way. It goes to your weapons, and, I mean your armor and stuff.
The only weave I know is Oprah's weave, okay?
No one's going to take it. I'm guessing none of y'all are going to try to go for
A
it.
true throwback.
Well, like I said, does anybody even have enough to afford it?
I know.
I'd be very surprised if y'all did. But you could. At
20K.
20,000 starting. That's starting.
Nope, I don't got that money.
All right.
We need to
No
do a
one's going
bounty,
with it.
bro. We need to do a
Eventually,
bounty.
it lands on the Crimson Dawn for 50,000 credits.
I'm just excited to pick up my new BB unit.
50,000? Yeah, we were never getting
These
Yeah.
boys came stacked to the auction house.
that.
Next up, we have a Reflect Body Glove starting at 3,000 credits.
Yeah, that thing's kind of cool.
Yes, it is a Reflect Body Glove starting at 3,000 credits. This goes underneath your armor. And it's really cool because it just gives you... No.
Damn.
I gotta go. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
it gives you 3 soaks.
He's got to go. Dang it.
So
We're trying to
what
get...
does it do?
It's basically... It's armor. You put it underneath everything else. It's a body glove. It goes
It
on
also
first.
gives you 3 soaks.
It gives you 3 soak, but every time you take damage, it lowers by 1 soak.
Yes.
But you can fix it back up. But if it like completely
Yeah.
breaks, it breaks. It's just a really good addition to your like armor, maybe, you know. If you get shot one, you
In
know.
addition to the like,
I mean, honestly, though, whoever has like a really good mechanics check will have a good time with this. Because you can do it, mid-fight as well?
You could, yes, but it would be your entire action.
It'd be your whole turn,
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, we all have a pretty good mechanics. So that's a 2 difficulty mechanics to repair it.
Mm-hmm.
We all have pretty good mechanics for it.
If it
Plus
completely
the extra
breaks,
soak.
it's a different difficulty check, though.
Honestly, if
And then if
we
it
get that to
breaks
Bouye,
and you fail, and then it's broken forever.
we could get that to Bouye, because holy shit. his
That would put him
mechanics is
over.
really
That'd put
good.
him at like what is it, 10? Yeah, that'd put him at 10.
10
if you
soak.
put
He
it
would
on.
be a tank. He'd be a whole ass
Yeah,
tank.
I would be pretty beefy, wouldn't I?
We should give that to Bouye.
But for 3 shots, basically, you'd be pretty beefy.
But yeah, he'd be able to repair it mid-fight, so
Exactly.
he'd be able to just give like he wouldn't even get hit from it, like hurt at all.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Any bios? Any bios?
I mean, I don't have the money for it, no, but
What's
The-
the cost on that
It
deal?
starts
3K.
at 3,000.
Yeah, I don't really have the money for that either.
how much do I have? Hold on, I gotta subtract what I just spent on the droid.
You bought
we can get it
12,000.
Pretty easy. It's the rarity's only
droid.
5, so we can buy that for cheap.
You could find it. You could find it.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess
We could just hold
find
on.
it. Yeah.
We can just
Rather find it? Rather find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheap.
All right. In
Somebody
that
get some money
case, in that case, it goes back and forth between a few people, and it eventually lands on the Utani, sold for around 4,000
Do you
credits.
remember the full price on that flamethrower set, or what I mean? Just... I know
All
we
right.
calculated it, but I forgot what it was.
Next 2 things.
Well, I
Oh
don't
wait,
know if we calculated it, but
no one. No, y'all didn't buy the reflective plating, right?
No.
I didn't tell you what it sold for. It goes to the
no,
dang.
You said like a lot of K, like 40 or like 50, something like that.
50K was for the cortosis weave. That was the big stuff.
Oh yeah. Plating stuff.
Okay,
we bought the plating, didn't we?
Did you? Oh, you did. Okay, never mind.
I bought it for that weird price.
Oh yeah. All right, and then finally we have got. This is a rare set of cargo clothing, starting at 300 credits, adorned with the Garguu Palace's guards. It looks royal, and it's cargo clothing. That's really all it is. It's just cargo clothing. Starting at 300 credits, it's just royally adorned with like the Gargoo's guard stuff. It's basically merchandise.
So the only.
I mean, I'm personally gonna pass.
I don't want to buy it. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm passing.
No one gonna buy it. No one gonna buy it. No one gonna buy it.
Alright.
All right. It just increases your encumbrance. That's all it does.
So 1,200 for the actual flamethrower that you won.
It eventually lands on just one of the random people inside of the theater, and it's sold for around 520.
Oh, it's less than 2K. You can definitely get it.
And that's just counting like 2.
That's counting one pair, like one thing.
So then it'd run me 4,000.
Yeah, it'd run you less than 4,000.
The dude that like wins the bid, he makes an audible heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Whoa. Whoa.
Hold on. Next up, this is the fauna display. So animals and other things alike. All right, it brings out a few different creatures and animals actually. And now I'm going to, because I don't think I actually.
Is there a slave portion of this?
This is, I mean, technically this is that, but you can't say that.
Oh, what about the slave one?
All right, these 3 creatures.
I don't see him.
I know. I'm bringing them over. Are brought onto the stage.
Loading. What do we got here?
This thing. This thing, which is funny.
Oh my god!
Wait, which one part of
Crumb?
Which one part of this thing is?
It's the big boy. That's just a small little creature.
Get this.
That is 3 of them, but also no, that's a Rundaran. But also in the center there's an egg that's on like a display as well. And these are the 3 things that are on display, or the 4 things that are on display. Starting with this creature here. This is a Gualara. It's called an equinoid in like Star Wars terms. It's a horse. It's not the same ones that were used in the movie, you know, but they are really big ones. Exactly. But yeah, this is a horse. It's starting at 7,500 credits. If you want to look up like the stats for it, it's just called an equinoid. It's just that. They have horns. They're really cool. It's up to you. 7,500 credits. Any takers? Any takers? None of you gonna try it? None of y'all gonna buy it?
Not like to try it. No.
I got my baby unit. He's basically a pet.
All right, and eventually it gets sold to the Black Suns for around 10,000 credits. Next up, this is a colorful Mantelian flutterplume, starting at 2,000 credits. By the way, these things, they are in the Old Republic game that you, Billion, stuff plays, Clark. These things fly around. You may have seen them.
I would love to have this fucking thing.
It is a bird. It's a Mantelian flutterplume. It's not something you can ride, by the way. It's literally a small little creature that's like,
it's like just a little parakeet you can have.
But it's called it's in the riding beast section.
Ooh.
It is in the riding beast section.
So then is it young? Like it's not at rideable stage yet?
Yes, it's one of the young ones.
Alright. I mean, you
Can
can
we
still
buy
get it,
it?
let's raise it.
Well, I don't have enough money for it. So we're gonna have to pass on that.
Passing on the Mantellian Flutter Plume. He says that. No. No, he does not say that. Eventually,
the man with the money does not want it.
Eventually, he gets sold to the Utani. Utani. Alright, next up, this is... And then everyone, like, sort of laughs like everyone knows this is kind of a joke. But this is a Rundarin. Everyone's favorite pet.
This thing right here?
Yes, that thing.
How much?
A Rundarin. Starting at 100 credits.
120.
He's actually going for it. There is a loud, audible just laugh as you lit up a card for 120.
I don't care. Don't care. It's not for me anyway.
Well, 120 to the Mandalorian. Going once, twice, sold to the Mandalorian.
Let's go!
I got you a
Let's
pet.
go!
W.
For what did I just say? 120? That's what.
Just 120.
120.
Very cheap.
And finally, we have a Kreehawk egg, starting at 5,000 credits. This is a Kreehawk egg. And let me remind you, Turd Ferguson and Cal, you both have seen a Kreehawk. That's the giant bird that ran into the ship.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's an egg.
Oh no.
It's about the size, like half the size of a human.
So that's
The egg itself, at least. Not the actual Kreehawk.
Yeah, that's rideable then.
When it grows up, yes. Starting at 5,000 credits.
Is this it? The Kree or is this?
There is no picture for it. There's no thing on the actual thing either.
I mean, just Google
This is
one.
something. It's not actually on the like. There's only something on. There's nothing in the wiki for it or anything like that. I have a specific stat sheet for it when it grows up because technically there's some stuff. You know, there's Kreehawks on K2 Nemoidia. That's why it's here. There's an egg being sold.
Hit one for roadkill.
There's literally nothing for it.
Yes, there's no stats for it. But if you want to know, it gets up to a size of around 3 silhouette.
That's kind of crazy. It's about pretty big.
That is as big, if not bigger, than an X-Wing. Remember, you guys ran into, well, specifically Cal and Turd ran into it.
That bitch.
Mom,
We
I wanna
ate
get
good that night.
I just want to buy a Tauntaun, okay?
I was originally going to put one up here, but I decided against it, and said chose a horse. Anyway.
We'll go to Hop so you can get one. I promise you.
Anyway.
Go. I get to get myself a Tauntaun.
No one's going to buy an egg? No one's buying the egg?
No.
No scrambled eggs today?
pass,
Oh,
pass,
I
pass,
got-
pass.
I got the best thing up there.
The Crimson Dawn, out of everyone, actually is sold to them for around 7,000 credits.
Oh my god.
Alright, and then finally, that is all of the displays. However, we have a special one-off thing. And out comes on like a really big, like not a huge one, but like it's a big roller thing. It is
6
a
kills in solo.
Oh my
It is.
God.
It's a crate. It's a crate. It seems pretty big. There's nothing on it. However, on the side
mystery
it says mystery on the side, and they say
I kinda
this
wanna know.
is the final auction item. This
I want that.
is a mystery item filled with
how big was
explosives.
Oh, okay.
However,
I want that.
I was
Is-
really hoping you'd wheel up. these
this is
three
again
and then
a
sold in the
mystery
first
crate.
episode.
It could be something bad. It could be something good. It is up to you.
Blows
We are
up
going to
autos.
start this at 250 credits.
300.
300 from the Trandoshan in the back. Immediately it goes up to 400 from the Crimson Dawn. However, then it's followed by the Pikes for 500. Then 700 from the Black Suns. 1,000 from the Utani. We're now at 1,000. 1,200 from the Trandoshan. We go over to the Crimson Dawn for 1,500. Pikes go up to 1,700. But then they say, no, don't count that. Don't count that.
1,800.
1,800 for the Trandoshan. Going once, twice. The Black Suns perk up with 2,000 credits. 2,000 credits from the Black Suns.
2,300. I'm just
2,100. 2,100. 2,100 for the Trandoshan in the back. Going once, twice. Sold.
Let's
For the
go.
Trandoshan. The mystery crate. Your items will be notified. You will know what the items are when you get to the room, specifically. Anyway, that ends the auction for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Garguu, feel free to take it away. And basically, he says, you know, he's like, I hope you all enjoyed this. Hold on, I forgot.
Yeah, Garguu!
Yeah, Garguu! I know there was some... I knew there was some that caused a bit of strife amongst some of the people. That he audibly looks over toward you guys, Garguu.
Sorry, Garguu!
My bad, Garguu.
Who are you guys looking at? Is he behind us?
Who you guys looking
Yeah,
at?
scream
Yeah.
behind us.
No, he's up to the right. He's up to the right.
We got ourselves our very own
Mystery.
Rogarin.
All right. What was the price that you just got it for?
Like,
2,000.
It was at 2,100.
2,100. Yeah.
I spent some of my
2,100.
own money. Now I have 210 credits.
Mystery.
Woo!
All right. And with that, basically, everyone starts to leave the place. Right? They all go on to individual things. I kind of want to wait for Billy for this next part, though. But you know, you guys.
Tell Billy that I bought Salacious Crumb.
Anyway, yes. So you get up, and to get to the room that you're supposed to go to, it is down one of the hallways on the left.
And the hallway's on the left, but there ain't no hallway to the left.
Well, yes, there is. It's this way.
It's right here.
It's right there. What do you mean?
I retconned the hallway, you fool.
I retconned the hallway, you fool. Anyway, all right. Keep this in mind. Keep this price tag in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Do the mathematicians real quick.
All right. You guys, head down the halls and stuff. Eventually, you find Garguu's guards, and they're like, "Oh, you must have you were the people that bought these items and stuff." They basically list off all the items that you bought. Could you please go to this room? They tell you a number and stuff. You go over to the room, and they say, hold up. I forgot. Where is the thing that they say? Oh, yes, Garguu's guards bring you into a room, right? And they say, just all of you sit in here for a moment, and we will go retrieve the items for you. And inside the room, it seems to be a room that has a lot of mirrors on the wall, actually. But yeah, they say, sit here for a moment, and we will go retrieve your items. But yeah. And then, I think I really want to wait for Billy for this next part. It'd be much better if we wait for Billy. But,
got 5,000 left.
But yes, do any of you guys do anything when you get here at all? Perhaps?
I just patiently wait for my items.
Patiently wait for his
I want my
items. He's gonna wait for his items as well.
want my
Wow.
droid.
He wants his droid. He really does want his droid.
Want my mystery box. And I want my
do wanna know what's in the
I want my
mystery
hob.
box.
He
you
wants his hob.
You got one more thing, didn't you?
I got
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, but they also, whenever they listed the mystery box, they also listed the weight for it. But I'm not just gonna straight up tell you the weight. I'm gonna tell you the encumbrance of it. It's encumbrance of 12. That's what the whole crate was.
Oh, I can't even pick that up right now.
I do think, Colton, you missed out
I
on
already
a
had the
golden
hob on me.
opportunity. You should have wheeled in the lady we sold into slavery in episode 1.
Oh my god.
I would. Well, I'm gonna be
This
honest.
lady.
I was going to do that, but I kind of don't want to have that be just something that constantly happens. Anyway,
Recurring character.
a recurring character. Billy's still not here. I really need him. I really need him to get back.
actually the person who's hunting Billy like the Dark Side Inquisitor. That's her.
Oh my god.
Text Billy. Call him. Interrupt his phone call with his girlfriend.
Star Wars called.
Parker, Jeremy's talking smack to you.
All right.
She's interrupting time with the boys.
Well, dang it. I kind of... Alright, well... Anyway, while you guys are in this room, right, it's filled with mirrors and stuff. It's not, like, filled to the brim, but there's a whole bunch of mirrors on the wall and stuff. You guys sit there for around 2-3 minutes, sitting there for a moment. You guys, go back and forth, pacing, up and down the room. There's a few chairs to sit in and stuff. A few benches off to the side.
Wall and try to act cool.
Try and act cool. And there, just in a room, by your lonesomes. Oh yeah, again, it's just you guys in this room. Just you guys in this room. With the mirrors. Dang it, why did Billy have to go? Come on now.
That was pretty stupid.
Please.
Is she working right now? Shouldn't she be on a break? It shouldn't even be that long. Like 15-minute break.
15-minute
What is
break.
she? What is she doing?
It's usually
What is Harlot doing to our boy?
It's usually 30-minute breaks, I imagine. 'Cause I get 30-minute breaks.
Is this her lunch?
Wait, when did he leave again? When did he get back?
I don't know. I was
I'm not
hoping.
gonna lie, I haven't been paying attention for a hot minute because I just didn't think I'd be buying anything.
Bought
And I
Salacious Crumb.
definitely didn't buy anything else. Most
Yeah, what else did you buy
Do you
anyway?
still have the photo out? No, Colton, pull out the photo. I need to show Aiden what I bought.
Oh dang it, I
Amy, can we
deleted.
pull that up?
Can we pull that up? Oh dang it, I just realized I deleted it.
Hey, up here. You want to come out here?
Oh.
That was
cute.
scuffed as shit because my fucking at first my throat was dry, so it just came out as a fucking I don't even know what the fuck it was, and then I got it up there.
I mean, I can just tell him if
There you go.
that's the problem.
There you go.
I bought
There's
that.
your
Aiden.
run, Darren.
I bought that.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, you have two pets now?
I bought it for Bouye.
Okay, so we have two pets now. We have a fucking
Basically.
we have your BD unit and that.
This is by the way, just so you understand, you all know that this is a pest amongst many people. This is basically a rat equivalent, but they're just bigger.
Goated.
They are. I mean, they can definitely be like,
No, do they help in a fight?
no, most definitely not.
Oh.
They don't.
If anything-
they
Gives
get
it an explosive pistol and sends it out.
If anything, they're gonna be more of a nuisance.
Yeah, if they get attacked though, there's like a thing that they have with them.
No.
It's just cannon fodder.
Jeremy in this group is high school.
That- so basically,
No, Ace.
God dang,
He's in high school, but he's like short.
what are they called again?
A run, Darren.
So basically, they get attacked. They can upgrade. Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind. It was a different thing actually. I don't know what I was looking
Oh,
at.
dang it! Come on, Billy. All right. Well, anyway. You might as well also go ahead and reduce all the money that you guys already took. How much did you all spend?
Oh yeah.
Like-
So Boucher,
I-
anything Boucher bought came from his
From the
bounty fund.
money, yeah.
Okay.
Clark,
I have
So-
a remaining
Didn't have
fund
that.
of
All right, let's do that
19.
actually while we're waiting. Gungan stuff. Who bought the Gungan? The plasma balls.
So
that'd
you
be
can
Bouye.
just I came right out of my pocket,
Okay.
and
Hob.
the car key thing came out of my pocket. I have a remaining credit value of 1944.
Turd. All right. The Hob was
Did I? Oh, I didn't get rid of the calculator, did I? Dang it.
Boucher's currently placing all
Um,
things. Oh,
Okay, so we bought a gremlin.
Oh, there you go. He's back here. BD unit came from Cal.
That was like 20,000 or 12,000.
What was the
There,
mystery thing?
That's mine.
we haven't opened it yet. We're waiting for you.
Oh,
All right.
Finally back.
The Gallus roller
Yeah,
wheel
that should be
was
mine.
sold to who?
Boucher.
Oh, can only you?
That was also sold to me.
Wait,
Reactive plating.
Oh, Colton can't.
Also
Or,
Boucher.
Colton can edit.
Oh, chill.
Yeah, also me.
Mystery item
I'm
was
gonna guess
also
the
you.
run to
Also
Ren
me.
is also-
That was
So-
actually Cal.
Buying everything.
There you go.
Oh, Cal
Right,
got
this
the
is
run
right.
too.
I can give you 2 cents.
Boucher, did you spend every single dime?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I spent all the
He-
time.
he really did.
Like, How much like of your
There
own did you go
is-
through? Like of your own
I only
money?
used like 300 of my money.
Honestly, that's not that bad for
Yeah.
fucking bot, dude. Holy shit.
For
All right.
getting less than what I
down to
wanted.
6K.
For getting less than what I originally went to go get that bounty for, we came out with just enough for this.
Yeah, don't worry. Next fucking session
That was really
on
good. But we'll-
Thursday,
we'll end
we
up
Wait a
all-
second. Hold on. What point are we at the auction, though?
It's ended. It's completed. You guys
I know,
are
but
currently
where's
going
everyone
into.
gone?
You guys are all going into a room that has mirrors on the wall. You're waiting currently for your items,
Wait,
but
there's
now
no
that you're
problem.
here, I can actually continue on.
Yeah,
with
about time, Billy.
Bro, I want to fight off the Crimson Dawn people. I want that.
I also want to kill them.
Anyway,
Oh, that's-
we've been going on for 2 hours, so I'm gonna end it like right after this next thing.
was
But this is
like, we
this
do
is
that
the thing I
session.
was waiting for you guys for. Anyway, so you get into this room, you wait there for like 5-10 minutes or something like that. Your items aren't there just yet.
Oh, why is it reconnecting? Oh, there we go.
But at some point, specifically the Force users, so Billy,
Aiden.
Cal, and Aiden, you all notice something. Something that's in the mirrors, but not in the room as you look around. A sinister, smiling, white and red mask. Right as you start to notice it,
Shoot him.
you notice the lights start to turn off as the rooms
It's a trap.
as the room completely turns dark and the doors audibly lock.
It's a trap.
At this point, you see many of what you can definitely assume, except for of course Turd, Mr. Sex, and then I think Cal. You guys have not seen Lady Damas's
It's not
mask.
Clark's,
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just me and Billy.
Yeah, it was only you and Billy. So for you guys, you this is a little weird, but
Get this shit out of here.
But yeah, this happens. The doors audibly lock, and then her mask begins reflecting off the walls, and now they're reflecting off the ceilings and the floor where there wasn't any mirrors.
Do it again. Show it again.
But eventually, for a moment, the only
I
thing
close
that
my eyes.
the only
see
thing you can't see it. The only
Close my eyes, I
thing
can't see it.
the only thing that you can focus on when your eyes aren't closed is
Oh,
Project.
okay.
her mask, the little that thing. But it's like specifically just the mask is reflecting in all directions. It's hard not to have the mask in your gaze. But eventually,
Okay, show us your.
I started coughing because of that.
Whoa.
Stop that. But eventually, she says, "I see you all have made your way here. Good. I don't believe you all have met me yet, though." Her deathly gaze seems to land upon all of those that had yet to meet Lady Damas. So, Turd Ferguson, Mr. Sex, Cal Corvus Kreese, and then, yeah, it's just you guys that have not seen her. So, specifically, she is glaring into you, like your eyes and stuff. But
Stop looking at me.
she
whore.
she then says, "You all should now be aware of why you are here. But now,
Why am I here?
what is it that I seek? What is it
Me.
I seek here?
Me.
Oh my goodness. She after for a second. What do you guys do? You guys do anything whenever this happens?
I want to kill her.
Do you want to attempt to do any
Oh, he won.
do any of y'all want to do it?
Although I want to blow up the creative explosives on her.
There's nothing in the room.
Oh. What the hell?
Oh, he's at.
But yeah, any of y'all gonna do anything with this knowledge whenever she's like, in all directions?
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna call her a coward so I can get some emotional abuse on my conflict.
Oh.
You're really gonna do that?
Yes.
You're actually gonna do that?
Yes.
She smites Billy.
Alright. Fun. First off, she laughs for a moment. But then, well, no. She laughs. She just laughs. That's all she's gonna do. First off, once you find yourselves on one of the trains, hopefully the right one, find me a Chiss artifact with the name Mitth'raw'nuruodu upon its edges.
Mitt Romney.
Once you Mitt Romney. Once you have obtained it, set it outside your bunker upon the hollow tree at night.
So you stalking us or something?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
Am I gonna have to call Darth Vader?
The turd, you can just ask.
I think I'm gonna call Darth Vader.
I would like to request a restraining order against her ass.
I'd like to legally go through the system and file a proper restraining order.
I will go directly to Lord Vader himself.
This is unjust. This is unfair. I want to see her credentials.
But yeah, that's what she says. But of course, she says, I'm guessing you won't trust me still. But
I asked what's in it for me.
What is your reward? Out from her area, like basically from all directions, right? From her area, like in all directions, from where the mask is. Oh, that does sound weird. In everywhere where you see the mask, something begins to glow a little bit brightly. It seems to be
whack-a-mole with her mask.
Nice.
Whack-a-hoe.
No.
No.
Well, no. I vetoed that option.
I retcon your existence.
And I retcon your existence. You were never here. You're still in the swamp.
I get killed by the fucking Wookiee.
Anyway, basically a small crystal begins to float towards you. And,
crush it up and start
it definitely looks, it definitely looks like a kyber crystal. And it lands upon the ground a few meters from the group.
Definitely crush it.
Rest assured, should you fulfill your part of this bargain, more of this, alongside the riches you will find, as well as your safety, shall be guaranteed.
So she just gives us one kyber crystal as a taste. But
Well, no, she said there'd be more. Yeah.
And as
Gotcha. If you don't fuck this up, I will buy you an entire case of water.
But can my reward be all the water in the world?
I mean,
listen, like, you know,
Voucher, I will get you.
she's letting on to a lot of stuff at the moment. And as for your futures,
Billy gets his lightsaber as long as we go after that other.
well,
guy. We can get the hill.
they will forever be changed for the better.
Are you a fortune teller? Can you tell me if I have a lot of water in my future?
No, Voucher, I'm a fortune teller.
Are you a fortune cookie?
Are you a fortune cookie?
The last thing she says, I'm just gonna ignore all. The last thing she says is, "May the Force guide you and empower your struggles against those that work
Past May 4th.
against you."
I'm confused at this point.
Well, no, she has the Sith's insignia, but, you know, just like Sith and Jedi, they still trust in the Force.
Undercover.
You're a weird cosplayer, lady.
But yeah, that's what she says. May the Force guide you and empower your struggles against those that work against you. And right as like she like her mask begins to get like basically brighter and more closely towards you, the lights all turn on. Her like visage goes away, and Garguu's guards begin to file in with the items you purchased.
Wait, did Billy at least get his kyber crystal that she left?
The crystal is still on the floor.
Billy, grab that shit.
I grab it.
There's a
Can we
kyber
kill all
crystal.
of Garguu's guards
No,
There's-
no.
with one swoop of the lightsaber.
One well, we don't have. Actually, can is it?
One of the but yeah, one of the guards as they're coming and bringing in all the items and stuff. Oh, that must be faulty stuff from like the lights and stuff. You can keep the whatever that is. It looks like glass.
Oh.
Anyway, here's your items that you all bought. This is exactly this room number, and then they tell you the same number. You confirm it. All right. Well, I've got a few things here for you. I got a Gungan plasma balls. I got a HOB blaster, a BD unit for some Mandalorian, a Bespin remote, some explosive shackles, a Gallus roller wheel,
Starter, I forgot about
reactive plating, a Run Darren. I don't know who bought that.
That's
And
the
the-
Rhodians.
That's you.
I bought it for the Rhodian.
Your life's gonna be hell for the next few months. And lastly, the mystery item. Now, we were told specifically that for you to open this after you get out, as there is explosives in this. We know that
So I'll
much.
just open it right now.
No, you can't open it. Same thing goes for the explosive shackles in the gun. You have to keep that in these little item
I'm gonna
boxes.
open it right now.
Yeah, you really should not. That's
I should open it right
strictly against. That is strictly against the policy.
I would
Who's
like to
gonna
grab
stop
the BD
me?
unit and back away because I know who's
The-
gonna open it.
The 15 gods we have here.
But what if all the explosives go off and you can't stop me because you're all dead?
Listen, I don't know if there's some kind of prank you're pulling, but you gotta get out of here.
Whoa,
Once
chill, it's just a prank.
Patrick
break.
pulls out a GoPro camera and gets it like right in his face.
Chill.
Well, anyway,
There you go,
yes,
Prince
you
Sugar.
have gotten your items and stuff. And it says basically you're gonna have to leave out this special exit. This is where everyone leaves that have gotten their items goes out. So that you know.
You should have seen the look on your face when I said I was gonna open up that box.
He said, "You gotta say the look on your face."
You were
You get to watch it live on my YouTube channel.
Luckily, he can't see my face. He doesn't know what.
Check out my YouTube channel.
Anyway, yes. What do you guys do now that you have all your items? They specifically say they're gonna go with you to take your items. Like
I
with
put the droid on my shoulder.
the droid
Jesus.
is the droid is like deactivated. It hasn't been activated
Aw,
yet.
What? I want to activate him.
You want to activate them now?
I mean, was that bad?
You can. They don't say anything about it.
I would wish to activate him now.
Oh, he can activate his.
Oh,
BD
It's
unit
not a
and open up
weapon.
my
It's
mystery
not-
box. It
it's not
could be-
explosive.
You can throw it at somebody. You
Not.
can throw it at somebody. You can strap an explosive.
The
fucking
speedy unit is a
tackle
menace to
it.
society.
He's a fake and a
Exactly.
fraud.
He is a
Get me pictures of BD unit.
Give me pictures of the BD unit.
BD unit terrorizes downtown Manhattan.
Downtown Cato Nemoria. But yes,
I have a menace to
you
society.
activate it, all right? It gives you like its numbers and stuff, but it basically says, it in like an automated voice message, not with beeps and boops. It's like, the automated message when you first get it. It's like, gives you a random number, random serial number. Do you want the original serial number, or would you like to change it now?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? Somebody interrupted you.
Would you like to have, because it tells you the original serial number, but then it says, would you like to change the serial number? Like, basically, this is your, like, BD10, BD, 3, whatever you want to name it, basically. This is the naming process. Either that, or you can keep the original name.
And he's naturally just a BD10.
He's naturally just well, if you want the original number, I can give you the original number.
Yeah, what's the original number? Because I might
BD,
not, I'm probably just gonna-
BD23.
BDSM
Yeah, it's fine.
69.
Oh,
BD
I'm just gonna call him BD for short, anyways.
That's fine, yeah. Most people do anyway.
Oh, and BD.
The number do not matter.
BD 23.
BD 21.
Oh wait,
BD 21.
BD 69.
Do you really want to do that?
I mean, I don't.
It's up to you. It's yours.
We already have a D20.
We already have D20. We have AC and DC.
Exactly.
So we want BD 69.
We want BD 69. All right, there you go. Keep that in mind. You have BD 69, or just BD for short.
Can we possibly give him a character card?
Oh, I'll get you one at some point. But for now, just don't worry about it.
All right.
That's for next session. Anyway, but yes, there's that. You get that going. They all walk out with you, toward the special exit, where you see many of the different people, including all of the other groups, all walking out with the same items that they got as well. Do you guys just go to the ship and stuff?
I mean, we could kill him.
No, let's just leave.
No, let's
Oh,
leave.
man.
All right. And also another group of guards come up to you guys and basically be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, here's all of your weaponry and stuff," which they, once you get to the ship, is when they give it to you. But yeah, now you guys have all your weaponry, all of these items, which I'm going to just add to the.
What's the mystery item?
Can you
Of course, you can
there
open.
we go. That's it.
The
Give me a
box
second.
of explosives.
Oh, it's explosive.
It is a box of explosives. Yeah.
What color is the crystal?
What color is the crystal?
Bubblegum pink.
Yeah.
Bubblegum pink.
It's
It
rainbow
seems
color.
to be. You know what? If you want to figure out what actually it is specifically, make a lore check. Make a lore check.
It's a
for me.
fault. It's a cracked kind of crystal.
Yeah. What's the?
Actually, if it's cracked, you can then have like a Kylo Ren saber.
Exactly.
Wait. Oh my God, your lore check's nuts, bro. What do you?
Yeah, we all have a rank 3 in lore because of the holocron.
The Holocaust.
Yeah, everyone has a rank 3 in lore, by the way, because of the.
I don't.
You do. The
I
holocron.
don't.
You do.
Who the fuck
Because-
is she?
Who in the world is she?
I have a rank in lore?
Yes.
You have 3.
I have 3 ranks in lore?
Because
Yes.
of the holocron. Because y'all
Why
got the Jedi
give me
holocron.
3 ranks in lore.
Because it contains grand knowledge.
So I have 2. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Anyhow, yeah, the difficulty.
The
Does anyone
difficulty.
want to help me on this lore check? May have-
This
I
is
wanna
this
help
would
you.
only
I would like to crack a book
The-
to assist
Run-
Billy.
the
Well,
only
I'd like
people
to
that
assist
can
Billy.
are the people
will-
that are actually Force users or have
Yeah.
I will
encountered.
assist Billy.
I would like to
Can
flip
I-
Billy off.
Can I borrow a force point from Billy?
No, not unless he had that one perk. Actually, no, he couldn't because he's not a Force user.
Can I retcon my whole existence and become a force user?
No,
Just for this very moment?
just for this moment, no.
So I'll
Can I-
take a
can
boost
I
die
follow the
from.
Force first?
Can I
Cal.
introduce a new character for this
If I
very
can
moment?
take any more boost die from any more force users, I'll take it. But Colton,
My BD
what's the
unit
deal
is
on that?
magically a Force user.
What?
Oh my god.
Can I? I'll just roll it.
Yeah, this is the roll. That's the roll. Go for it.
Okay.
I have the exact thing for it.
Oh, he failed.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no, he got
A
it.
triumph.
You got a triumph as
and a
well.
threat.
A threat, which is fine. It's nothing terrible.
It's a cracked kyber
well-
crystal.
well-
You are Kylo Ren.
You want to know the funny thing?
No,
no.
it's not a crack.
It is a cracked Jedi crystal.
Oh, goody,
Well, at least you
goody.
get a cool, unstable looking lightsaber.
Which is the one that has a inaccuracy of -2. So you
Yeah.
have these 2 setbacks on top of everything you do when you put it inside of a lightsaber, of course.
Right. I'm gonna wait until I have transmogrify and a 2 force rating to do that.
He's
which will be soon.
actually going to do that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
He is
I'll
going to
totally
wait. Alright, keep that in mind. You have a cracked Jedi crystal. That is what you
Okay.
have. You remember seeing Jedi crystals before, but this one has a crack to it. Because, of your backstories and stuff. Is anyone else doing anything else besides that?
Nah, bro, I got what I wanted.
You got what you wanted. Everyone got what they wanted.
I want to open up my mystery box.
He wants to open up your mystery. Oh yes, I forgot your mystery box. Are you ready to find out what you had? By the way, it's in this crate. This crate can't. I got the ray gun. Find me. Mystery box.
Ray gun.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got. You actually got in a 1911. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh my god, he got the starter pistol?
You got the starter pistol.
Upgrade that to
Can I buy?
Mustang and
Can I
Sally.
buy the Pack-a-Punch?
No. But yes, the crate itself is 12 encumbrance, so someone could easily pick it up and haul it around. Inside, as you open it, you see a bunch of different grenades. A total of I think I put 20 here. There are 5 frag grenades, 5 stun grenades, 2 concussive grenades, 3 anti-personnel mines, 2 incendiary grenades, 1 knockout grenade, and 2 noise grenades.
Oh my god.
Each of those cost 1 encumbrance, but because it's in a crate and it's easier to carry around, it's 12.
Holy shit. Can I get a list of this?
You want a list? Okay.
Yeah, I want like an itemized list of all of my.
Where is? I'll put them in the ship manifest.
The Mitch manifest.
There you go.
We have a ship. Oh yeah, that's right. We do a ship manifest on. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff.
It is.
That's nice.
20 grenades.
It's very good. Very nice.
Each one have their special purposes. Anyway, besides that, that's basically it for the session. It's just that was the auction. You guys got the thing. You did the special thingy. She told you about something that you're going to want to remember, and yeah, he didn't remember it. He lost the game.
No.
Anyway, but yes, that is it. As for XP, you're getting your 5. Nothing happened.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing happened.
Well, we unlocked a canon event. That should be
You
at
did
least
unlock
10.
a canon event.
So that should be at least 10.
No.
2.5.
2.5. You get
None.
5.
Take it or leave it.
5 extra XP on top of the ones that you got. Again, this was a really short session. It wasn't really meant for, a lot of big monies. Did you already add yours, Clark?
What, my XP?
XP? No, you didn't. You had 60. It's 65 now. All right, and then finally, did you do yours, Turd Ferguson?
I didn't subtract it, but I know what I have remaining is 1944.
What?
Oh.
I'm talking about,
Oh, yeah, talking about credits?
yeah, I'm not talking about the credit. I'm talking about XP.
Oh,
I added
no,
it.
I
I
didn't
added
touch
it.
that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, and then
I just
finally,
added mine.
you just did yours? Available 5?
Yep.
Good. All right, that is everyone done, I think, right? Did you add yours already? Yes, you did. All right, well, that was it. That was the session, everyone. It was just a quick little auction stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna end it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys, and I'll see you.